What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs, their feelings for you. Rising Storm Tarot. First in the house. What's good, girl? How have you been? All right, I just got to see where this camera's at, and then we're going to get started. All right, so we are going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Olive, Alyssa, Siobhan, Ambassador Scorpio. What's good? Miss Redmond, Star Card Leo. All right, so going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what your person's feelings are. Fernanda, what's good, girl? Doses of Relate. I don't know what this is. Carla, hey, girl. All right. It's Friday, bitches. It's Friday. All right. Aries. What is Aries person's feelings? Let me pull this table in a little bit more. What is Aries person's feelings in regards to the Aries? What's good, Mr. Bowers? How have you been, man? Hey, Empress. One more. What is Aries person's feelings for the Aries? Okay. All right, so Aries, in this person's feelings, we have the Fool. Tell me about the Fool card. So you're definitely in this person's feelings. I feel like right now they're trying to act like something doesn't bother them, okay? I feel like they may be acting a little bit foolishly currently. They may be feeling a little bit foolish. Honestly, I feel like this person is feeling a little bit stupid, okay? The reason is because they don't really feel like you're considering them in your decisions currently. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups. This is someone that may feel like the two of you have some type of emotional connection. They may feel like the two of you have even reached a spot of understanding between one another in regards to what the two of you want to build. They feel like the two of you do also have emotion for one another, but they feel like you're making a lot of stupid decisions, Aries, if I'm going to be honest with you. And they're kind of being put in this energy, well, I'm going to act like I don't give a fuck either, okay? Because they feel left in the cold. They may feel like you're also making big choices because maybe you don't have a backup plan, maybe because you don't have the financial resources to maybe incorporate them in your life for whatever reason. This is someone that feels like you're kind of all over the place. They may also feel like you're not really considering. I feel like this person's main issue is they feel like you're not considering them in your decisions currently in this phase in your life. And I feel like this person is kind of at a loss in regards to how to respond to the situation. I feel like, yeah, they're feeling kind of, you know, stupid a little bit. They're feeling like, what am I doing here? Like if you're in a relationship with this person, Aries, they feel like, what am I doing here? Aries doesn't give a fuck about me. If you're not in a relationship with this person is like, what? Didn't Aries just say we were going to have a happily ever after, blah, 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 blah. Like this person is kind of at a loss in regards to how you're making them feel versus how you say you feel toward them. They feel like it doesn't, you know, go hand in hand. Let's just put it that way. I do feel like this person is wanting something long-term with you. They look at you as their one and only. They want to incorporate families. They want to make it work, but they feel like you're all over the place, Aries. So I feel like right now this person is just kind of acting foolish, you know, maybe to get a reaction out of you or to see if you actually do care. I do feel like this person does want a fresh start with you. They just feel like based off how you're making them feel, they don't have a whole lot of hopes that that's actually going to be sustainable. They don't really feel like this relationship or the potential of is going to be sustainable because they feel like you're all over the place. And they could feel like it's because of a financial setback, or they feel like it's because you're constantly in this space of feeling like you have no other choice. Either way, they don't like how they feel currently. even though they want you. They feel like you're making them feel less than, or, you know, kind of stuck in the corner, you know, being the fly on the wall to whatever you got going on. Now, how they view you, Aries, is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So they're definitely seeing you as someone that's quite in a note on an emotional level when it comes to this connection. With the Hangman in reverse and the Nine of Wands. So Aries, this is someone that sees you as, how do I say it? It's like they see you as someone that has a very high boundary, a very high wall, but they may feel like the way you approach love and the way you approach emotions, hurt feelings, all of this, they may feel like is a little bit, I don't know where that came from. They may feel like it's a little bit immature. Okay, this is someone that may see you as someone a little bit in a note emotionally. They may feel like you make a lot of poor decisions because of a lack of perspective or a lack of willingness to see things from a different perspective. They do see you as someone that, again, you know, has a lot of will, has a lot of fight in you, but also has a very high wall. And they feel like they feel like you make it very hard to get in that wall. Let's just put it that way. And they may feel like in the process of them trying to get in that wall, you don't really mind hurting feelings too much, or you don't really mind being in a note. They may see you as a little bit of a love bomber, Aries, or they may see you as someone that isn't really even taking your own emotions seriously, okay? At least in regards to what you invest into the situation. And they may feel as well like you're not really willing to see their perspective or see things from a different perspective. They feel like you're very guarded, defensive as well. They may feel like it's kind of like hands in the ears kind of thing. Like, I don't want to see it any other way. I don't want to hear your side. It's like they feel like they can't talk to you. Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the Hierophant. Thank you, Alyssa Ramirez. I really appreciate that, girl. Looking good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's get Selena. All right. Tell me about the Hierophants in regards to action this person plans on taking. With the Page of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit, Seven of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. So, Aries, I feel like this person, they feel like they need to be wise when it comes to the situation. Okay, I do feel like this person is more so slowing down, taking a step back, being a little bit more withdrawn. Why? Because they feel like they need to be wise when it comes to either immature communication on your side, or when it comes to a lack of communication on your side. This person may feel like you're not really in the mood. They also may feel like if they were to express themselves, I'm speaking to some Aries where they feel like if they were to express themselves, you would make a big scene of it to all of your aunties and uncles and social media. They feel like they can't really be vulnerable with you at this point in your life because you're dealing with something where you feel like you have to attach yourself to someone or something because of some type of because of a lack of self-sufficiency in some aspect or lack of self-worth. This person feels like you're in a period where you're battling with some type of insecurity in regards to finances or some type of self-worth issue. And they may feel like they need to kind of take a step back. I do feel like this person is desiring to help you or give you advice, but they feel like you're not really willing to listen. If you live with this person, I feel like they're kind of ignoring communication right now because they feel like if they were to give you any type of advice, you're not going to listen anyway. And I feel like this person is delaying any type of communication because they're playing it safe. They also may feel like you're holding on to something from the past, Aries, out of insecurity or because you're dependent on some type of situation. And they feel like they need to be wise in that regard as well. Yeah, this person feels powerless. So this person feels like there's nothing in this moment in time, Aries, that they can do because they feel like you're pushing them away. And they also feel like you're allowing every obstacle or issue or argument to kind of push them away. They feel like there's nothing they can do. So it's kind of like someone that's waiting for you to step it up and say, okay, I'm in this, we're a team, but whatever it is, it's like this person is waiting for you to step it up and get on the same page. Right now, this person just feels less than, or they feel left out in the cold. They may feel ghosted. Even if you're living in the same house as this person, they feel like the two of you aren't really in a relationship. You're more so roommates, okay? They feel like you have no care in the world in regards to them and their issues and whatever it may be. But let's see, what is Aries' feelings toward this person? Thank you, Andrea Perez. I don't know how to say that, but I really appreciate that. Alyssa, it's saying on the top, there's 2 from you, and then in the screen, it says 1. So if you did send me another one, I appreciate that. I'm a little bit confused by that. So your feelings toward this person, Knight of Wands in reverse. The Magician. Aries, you know, Ace of Cups in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Aries, I feel like the situation makes you cranky a little bit. I feel like it exhausts you. It makes you cranky. I do feel like you may find yourself in and out with the situation energetically, but it just gets you all riled up, or it gets you cranky, or you find yourself exhausting yourself every time you're trying to prioritize this connection. Because I feel like you're in a space where you feel the need to stay in your power. You feel like if you were to invest a lot of energy into this person right now, or try to make something stable, you feel like it's just going to exhaust you. Why? Because you feel like this person is holding on to a lot of pent up emotions and bitter emotions, suppressed feelings, in regards to something that may have tainted their view of you. Okay, so it's almost like you're looking at this person as someone that may be holding a specific view on you, and that in itself exhausts you because you're trying to move forward. You're in a space where you're trying to get in your power. I don't really see this as you trying to manipulate the situation at all. I do feel like you're a little bit in and out with the situation, Aries, because there is a part of you that is having a hard time leaving it behind or just completely giving up. But you're more so in a space where you're trying to be smart and use your energy wisely, because you feel like this person has a lot of pent up emotions towards you, or bitter emotions, and you're like, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're trying to move forward, or you're trying to like let something be water under the bridge, and you feel like this person has a lot of like past energy held over your head or something like that. That's kind of what this feels like, and you're trying to stay away from it because it's exhausting you. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you feel like this person is just focused on the negatives, and I feel like you're bored in regards to how they approach the situation. So it's not that you're not interested in this person. I feel like you're bored in regards to how they approach the situation. You may find them to be sulky, constantly ignoring the bigger picture. If this is a relationship, you may find this person to hone in on a lot of petty bullshit rather than seeing the bigger picture. That's how you're looking at it. I don't know, I find you're exhausted by this relationship. You feel like this person doesn't get you. You feel like they're picking you apart. You feel like they're trying to make you feel some type of way because of the way they feel. And it's exhausting you because you're just trying to move forward again. You're having a hard time giving this any attention. And honestly, with that Knight of Wands in reverse, you may not really have any energy to give this person, literally. Like, you may be being very straight up with this person in regards to like, listen, I'm exhausted. I'm all over the place. I got no time for this shit. And you may feel like this person just wants to hone in on something that you feel like is draining, okay? So, I don't know. What is Aries? What is Aries' true feelings, or what is Aries' true desires with this person? Because I feel like you want it, and that's what pisses you off. Like, you just want this person. 7 of... Oh. You want a reconciliation. You just want some shit being swept under the rug is what you want, Aries. So you are desiring some type of reconciliation. You want a solid opportunity with this person. You want this person to offer you something that makes sense with that Ace of Pentacles. You do want this person to offer you something that makes sense. But I also feel like there's a part of you that is either trying to get away with something or sweep something under the rug in the process, or you're in a space of being strategic when it comes to not conforming to a situation unless it has long-term potential unless it makes sense. Like, yeah, maybe there's someone in your inbox that says they love you, blah, 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 but they live at their mom's house, for example, or something like that. Like, you may feel like this person wants a lot with you, but they're not really offering you anything right now. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to your desires, you're either desiring this person to come forward and share feelings and offer you something solid while simultaneously getting away with something, or you're being very strategic when it comes to how you maneuver, because you want you want more out of this person. You don't want this petty bullshit. Okay. You want something legit. I feel like you want something legit with this person. And you feel like they're just giving you a lot of high school shit right now. Okay. So you're playing your cards right. You're being strategic when it comes to how you invest into love. I mean, you got your boundaries, you got your standards, you got your expectations. Okay. For whoever this reading is for, they're very clear. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Gemini, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. Thank you, Alban. I really appreciate that. Hi, just stopped by to support your channel. Well, I really appreciate that, Alban. Thank you. All right. Taurus. Absolutely. That exhaustion Aries was feeling could definitely be about work. You know, needing to, especially with the Knight of Wands in reverse to the Magician, that's like someone that knows they need to use their power wisely. They need to use intellect. They need to use logic. They need to focus on what's in their control. So a lot of Aries may be feeling like burnt out a little bit, you know, feeling not enough energy to go around. And when that happens in life, you got to make sacrifices. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Acceptance is how we heal that void. Sometimes it just is what it is. Anyways, let's move on to Taurus. What's Taurus's person's feelings in regards to Taurus? 3 more. What is Taurus's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. All right, so Taurus, in this person's feelings, we have the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Tell me about this Strength. With the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Sorry. Okay, one more. And the Wheel of Fortune. All right. All right. So Taurus, I feel like you're dealing with someone that has a lot of respect for you. They do have emotion for you. I also feel though, like this person is having a hard time showing any vulnerability to the situation. They're trying so hard to just hold back, to not even express frustration, to not express vulnerability. This is someone that is trying so hard to hold back. Why? Because they feel like there's this constant misunderstanding between the two of you. They also may feel like there was some misunderstanding. They may feel like you're misunderstanding some type of changes that they're making in their life. They may feel, it's almost like this person is in a space of like leaving things up to fate when it comes to the two of you, because even though there's emotion here, their character and how they would handle the situation is kind of overpowering that. Okay. Because this person, again, they may feel also oppressed by an inner truth in regards to some type of change that they feel like they need to make in their life. So they feel it's just the right thing to hold back. It's kind of like when you are, you know, chilling and you want some love And you know that this person, this Taurus, could give you love, but at the same time, you know you can't really give them the full package. It's like you'd be leading them on, right? So it's almost like for those of you where this is new, this person may feel the need to hold back because they feel like they'd be leading you on because of an inner truth that makes them feel like they need to kind of let go and let God kind of thing. What's this change going on with this person? Knight of Swords. Well, I feel like this person feels as though they kind of have to go against their own emotions. They may feel like they need to kind of go the other way and kind of stay focused on facts right now, stay focused on logic. I don't really feel like you're dealing with someone that operates based off emotion first. They more so operate based off their internal truth, their character, and what aligns with that. But I also feel like they're in a place in their life where they feel as though they need to oppose their own emotions. They feel like they need to kind of stay focused and resilient right now in their life. Okay, they may kind of feel like they don't really have a choice in doing that. Okay, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is lacking ideas when it comes to how to, talk to you or how to express themselves because they feel like there's so much mental chaos going on within because of a lack of closure in some type of personal change that is needed for them. So let's just put it this way. This person is going through some type of personal change. They're not really sure how to go about it. They don't know how to address it. They just know they kind of have to suppress their own emotions, sexual needs, whatever it may be. They kind of have to oppress that energy until they can figure out how to successfully come out of some type of change or make some type of change. Because I do feel like this person has caught feelings for you, but I also feel like they may feel like you're already misunderstanding them or misunderstanding some type of change. Or again, it's all coming down to, like, for example, if this person hasn't really been too vulnerable with you, it's all coming down to their character and how they feel they should address the situation because of a situation that they're not really sure how to address it. Okay. Like maybe there's some chaos going on in their life, or there's just a personal truth or a personal need to oppose the situation, whatever it may be. This person feels as though they can't really show too much vulnerability, even though there's feelings here. It's almost like someone that is waiting for some type of change to come to fruition. Let's just put it that way. Because right now they feel like they're going through a change, but they don't really know where it's leading them. Okay, let's just put it that way. It's kind of hard to get invested into love when you don't really know where you're going to be in a few months. You know what I mean? That's just an example. So they do have feelings for you, but they're choosing to not really express that and go against their own emotions. They also feel like there's some, if you have history with this person, they feel like the two of you are constantly coming to a head because of some type of misunderstanding or issues in communication, love languages, whatever it may be. And this person is just choosing to kind of conclude this whole situation right now until they can figure out, until they can have some type of breakthrough on a personal level. Okay. Put on whatever spectrum you're on. Okay. It doesn't have to be that deep. How they view you is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Magician. Okay, so for those of you that are dealing with someone that's kind of entangled into other things, okay, other situations, they may feel like you're trying to influence them to end something or come out of something or put a stop to some type of family dynamic. I don't know what that's about, because this is someone that feels like when it comes to the two of you, Taurus, this person feels like you're trying to get more vulnerability out of them. They may feel like you're trying to avoid being too vulnerable because of already being hurt. This person may see you putting a lot of energy into coming out of a dark time as well. They may also feel like you're avoiding being manipulated, avoiding being gaslit. This person may feel like they put you in a position where you had to either allow yourself to be gaslit or manipulated or made out to be a fool. They may feel like they put you in that position, or they feel like you had to kind of choose dignity. Okay. This person feels like you're trying to get your dignity back because of something that occurred between the two of you, or something that you went through on a personal level. They feel like you're coming out of a dark time. They also feel like there's some type of family dynamic situation that is causing some unhappiness, whether that's on their end or yours. And they feel like you're trying to get back in your power. But in the same token, this person may feel like you're struggling a little bit. Okay. This person feels like you're struggling. They may feel like you're fronting a little bit in regards to how happy you truly are. They may also feel like when it comes to them, Taurus, they may feel like you stood up to them, or you tried to stand up to them in regards to, I don't want to be manipulated, or I don't want to be ghosted and blah, 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 blah. They may feel like you tried to stand up to them, and now you're in a space where you're trying to get back in your power, but they may feel like it's a little bit of a front. I do feel like this person has compassion for you, but in the same token, they feel like it's not their place to kind of indulge into the situation because it's too chaotic. Like, this person feels like they don't have a solid foundation for themselves, let alone trying to help someone else. Okay. And they may feel like you're taking whatever they're going through personally. And they may also feel like you're trying to influence an end to a family situation and a relationship even, or they feel like your actions currently are influenced by something that you went through that was very tough, whether they ghosted you or whether you went through something in a personal level. There could have been maybe you severed ties, with someone, or even in a company, or you are coming out of a dark place financially. They feel like you're going through something where you're trying to keep up appearances, but they may feel like you're wearing yourself thin, especially if they feel like you're trying to influence them. It's almost like this person feels like, not my circus, not my monkeys. They feel like they have to focus on them right now for whatever reason. But they do see you as someone that's coming out of a dark time, okay? So I know that sounds kind of like pathetic, maybe. That's not what I mean by how I explained how they view you. They see you as someone that's coming out of a dark time, but they may be a little bit worried that you have an objective to how you're maneuvering from day to day. Okay? I don't know how to explain that. So action this person plans on taking is a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you, Julia. I really appreciate that. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for action this person plans on taking. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's third-party energy here between the two of you. That's causing a lot of drama, whether it's family opinions. They may feel like you think, Taurus, that there's some type of family situation that is the cause of something, when in their mind, they don't feel that way. Because this is someone that is looking at some type of drama between the two of you as unnecessary. This is someone that is cutting that energy out. This is someone that is cutting out unnecessary drama. They may feel like they're going through a lot of... like, this person may feel like in their reality, they're going through a lot of unstable energy. They may feel like there's a lot of fighting around shared resources within relationship dynamics. This person may also feel... Oh, just give me one more. Yeah, I'm not going to lie with you, Taurus. This kind of feels like someone that is just choosing to cut the situation out in hopes to make improvements on a personal level. This is someone that is trying to remain focused. They're looking at this as unnecessary drama, or because of third-party influence, Taurus, they feel like it's not their circus, not their monkeys kind of thing. On top of that, this person feels the need to be wise and use logic when it comes to how they maneuver from day to day. They're very focused on getting some type of routine and structure to their day to day because of some type of hiccup when it comes to their business or their finances. I feel like this person is just going to cut this out. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They don't feel like it's worth their time, or they feel like it would be a waste of time. Where is this person's focus going to? Sun in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Nine of Cups. Honestly, I feel like this person is lacking enthusiasm when it comes to love, when it comes to having something with you, because they feel like their ability to create something with you is inhibited by your specific desires, and they feel like they can't give you that. Okay, so this is someone that when it comes to the two of you, they feel like you have specific desires with them. They feel like they can't even come close to giving you that. They feel like there's a major imbalance between the two of you, clash of love languages, whatever it may be, and it's causing them to lack enthusiasm. When it comes to their intention moving forward, I feel like this person's intention is to not really express themselves because they feel like they can't create or they can't manifest or work with whatever it is that you're desiring with them. Okay. So even if it's someone new, maybe they're realizing you're looking for like the whole picket fence, the whole stability, and they're just wanting to have a good time. It could be something that simple where they just are choosing to close off. But this person feels like you have specific desires when it comes to relationship or when it comes to them, and they feel like they can't give you that. So because of that, their intention moving forward with you is to not express themselves. I also feel like this person is going through a semi-depressed period. I don't want to say depressed. They feel like they're oppressed by certain things in their reality that is throwing them off balance, which is causing them to more so focus on their personal needs and desires as well. Okay, the High Priestess wanted to come out as well. So this is someone that's going through a lot behind closed doors that they're not really expressing to you. They're lacking optimism because of environmental issues, being surrounded by people, or being influenced in certain ways, in ways that is not in their control. And they feel like when it comes to the two of you, they can't give you what it is that you want. So what's the point of expressing themselves? What is Taurus's feelings in regards to this person? Five of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. And the Moon in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Sorry, guys. Well, Taurus, I feel like you feel quite defeated in this situation. It doesn't have to be that dramatic. Maybe you just met them as like, okay, it's not going to work out. Because you feel like whatever issues are going on are not in your control. You also feel quite disappointed. I feel like you feel disappointed, disillusioned a little bit to a situation between you and this person. Why? Why is that energy there? King of Pentacles in reverse. Because you feel like you were manipulated, maybe. You may feel like this person manipulated you or made you, or just has been relentlessly rigid and stubborn and judgmental. You may feel judged by this person. You may feel like they were just super stubborn with you. You may feel like they wasn't willing to hear you out. Or if this is something where you actually got deep with this person, you feel like this person only wanted you for money, or you feel like this person was manipulated or led you on, made you feel like they were going to give you, you know, the whole picket fence thing, and they didn't. I don't know. But I feel like you are frustrated. You're exhausted with the situation. I feel like you're in a space where you don't want the drama. You're also sick of defending yourself to this person. Okay, you may have subconsciously manifested this need that you need to defend yourself, and you're realizing just fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because I feel like you're in a space where you don't want to defend yourself at this point. And I feel like you feel as though you've been transparent and you feel like it's just not working out. So I don't really see you fighting for this or competing or trying to, there's definitely not a desire to get lost in the sauce or get lost into some type of false hope. I feel like you're allowing yourself to date other people, for example, or kind of, you're allowing yourself to keep your options open. Okay. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, strong Leo, and Sagittarius. Ugh. Lord have mercy. That's good. Hey, Trish. Oh, my throat's getting all dry. Don't start now. I've been out since like 5 this morning, so We're going to make it though. I actually feel great. I had a great sleep. I'm not complaining. I just don't want my throat to dry out. All right. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings in regards to the Gemini? Ten of Wands just wanted to show its face, Gemini. 4 shuffles. It may feel like you're a lot of work. I'm just joking. I'm not going to touch on that too much just yet. 2 more. What is Gemini's person's feelings? I know I haven't been sleeping well lately. Ever since we hit Pisces season, I've been up every couple hours. I don't know what's going on with that, but last night I had a great sleep. So 3 shuffles for Gemini. What is Gemini's person's feelings? Oh. All right, so in this person's feelings, Gemini, we do have the Magician. Okay. So I do feel like they're trying to work their magic a little bit. But let's see. Tell me about the Magician. With the Hermit. 3 of Swords. Temperance. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so yeah, Gemini, I feel like this person is trying to work their magic a little bit. Okay, they're being super strategic though. And the reason is because this person is enlightened to some type of betrayal on their part. This is someone that is aware of something that they did that hurt you. This is someone that is desiring to mend things or rebuild the bridge or whatever it may be. But they're being super careful in regards to how they do this or desire to do this. Okay, this is someone that is missing you. I feel like they're trying to not show too much vulnerability right now. They're trying to, again, take their time. This is someone that, I mean, because this is someone that is desiring to work on their reputation with you, Gemini. They may feel like you're a little bit upset with them right now. Maybe a little bit petty with them right now. What's this 3 of Swords? 9 of Cups in reverse. So this person may feel... this person feels like something occurred that caused you to have some type of insecurity or some type of reservations toward them. So I'm not saying this person hurt you badly or anything like that, but this person feels like they're aware of some type of betrayal or heartache that was caused that kind of manifests insecurities on your part, Gemini. Because this is someone that is looking at you as someone that's having a hard time being vulnerable in fear of regretting it or fear of, you know, a loss in some way. And this person is aware that there was some type of situation that occurred that caused you to have insecurities or reservations toward them. And now they're in a space of desiring to create something with you, working with you a little bit. But again, they're taking their sweet ass time with this. For whatever reason, they feel like they need to be smart. They feel like they need to be strategic. They feel like on an emotional level, Gemini, you've kind of, you know, clicked off. Okay, they may feel like you're even trying to move on from the situation on a whole. They feel like there's some type of betrayal or heartache that has occurred that caused you to have some type of insecurity or reservation toward them. And this person is wanting to create something with you, but again, they're trying to be patient. Well, what's the Magician then? 4 of Cups, Fool in reverse. So this person may feel like So this is someone that may be feeling stupid a little bit. Okay, so Gemini, this is someone that feels stupid a little bit. They may feel like they missed an opportunity. They may feel like they may feel like you're ignoring them at this point, or they feel like you're not really enthused about something with them at this point because of some type of foolish behavior on their part. So this person feels like they were stupid. They feel like something occurred. I don't know. They could have just put the level of betrayal on whatever spectrum you need to, but they feel like they did something stupid that caused you to now ignore them. Now this person is in a space of feeling like you're just focused on that, or maybe they gave you a not the best representation of them. And this is someone that is desiring to work on their reputation with you. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So how they're viewing you is the 5 of Cups in reverse. See, with the Hangman in reverse, they feel like you've kind of like fucked off a little bit. Sorry, excuse me, I don't know how to explain it any other way. They feel like you're off. Look, you're pissed. This person feels like you're either pissed or there was some type of misunderstanding, miscommunication, a lack of communication that has you no longer willing to be vulnerable or show vulnerability. This is someone that sees you as someone that's trying to move on from the past, let go of the past. They do see you as someone that is trying to end some type of stagnancy in your life. And if there has been poor communication between the two of you, or if you have told this person off, for example, if there has been harsh words spoken, they feel like, like this person feels like when it comes to the two of you, you're done. They feel like you've closed the door and you're not really interested in waiting around. Let's just put it that way. And they feel like emotionally you've moved on. They may feel like there's certain things that have you pissed, but they feel like you're trying to not be petty at the same time. With the World, again, they feel like you kind of closed this door. So, Gemini, when it comes to the two of you, this person feels like you just kind of cut them off, ghosted them, blocked them. Or if you live with this person, they may feel like you just lack tolerance for them at this point because of something they did. But they feel like you're just trying to avoid being petty. But they do feel like you're in a space in your life where you feel some sense of completion when it comes to them. And they feel like you're in a space where you're ready to move on, which is why now they feel like they need to be smart and influence the situation because of some type of betrayal that has occurred. Because this is someone that's desiring to create something with you. Make it work. Okay. On a personal level, Gemini, this person may feel like they may see you as someone that is not going to be petty. Okay. So they feel like even if there was something bothering them, you wouldn't say it. That's the best way I can explain that. How they're viewing you or action they plan on taking, sorry, is the 6 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the 6 of Wands in reverse. With the Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess in reverse. Well, Gemini, let's just put it this way. Because this is all starting with the 6 of Wands in reverse. So this person may feel like however they're trying to influence the situation, they feel like it's not working. They feel like they're not really getting... they feel like you're not really noticing them. They feel like you're not really recognizing them. The 6 of Wands in reverse can be someone that gets a little bit humbled. There's a failed attempt to get recognition, attention. There's a failed attempt here, which is triggering this person to open up. Because I do see a love offer coming in, Gemini, from this person. There's definitely secrets coming to the surface and desires being revealed when it comes to what they want with you. But it's not until this person feels like, okay, well, me trying to get this person's attention or get Gemini's attention, it's not until they feel like, a little bit set back because of a lack of success in how they originally was desiring to get you back or get you at all if it was someone new, okay? But I do see this person expressing their desire for a relationship or something long-term and serious. There is an offer here, Gemini, but again, it's not until this like failed attempt at getting you to come to them. Okay, so the best way I can explain it, this person is trying to get you to come to them by working on the reputation with you. It's not going to work, but there is going to be an offer and desires being unveiled. Just give me one more. Yeah, this person may even suck up a little bit to you, Gemini. Death in reverse. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is someone that may kiss your ass a little bit. Six of Pentacles in reverse can be my card of like, you know, one-sided gifts, you know, whatever, like giving you gifts, gifts with strings attached, gifts with motives, sucking up, kissing your ass, feeling like there's something off balance or out of balance, so feeling like they need to try to balance things out in a more superficial way. So you may expect some more superficial attention from this person, whether that's gifts, whether that's whatever. Okay, sorry, I can't put my thoughts together at the moment because this person is not wanting things to end. Okay, thank you, Allison West. I appreciate that. So there is an offer, Gemini. There is an offer, but with this offer is also coming some tension too with that High Priestess in reverse. Like this is someone that is not even really trusting their own desires when it comes to what they want with you because of something they feel like is off balance. So you may find this person goes the extra mile, let's just put it that way, to make things up for you. Okay, does that make sense? All right, how does Gemini feel? What is Gemini's feelings toward this person? We do have the Strength card. It kind of came out sideways. We also have the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Three of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse, and the Five of Swords. So you're definitely, so when it comes to this person, Gemini, you feel like you need to hold back and bite your tongue, mainly because there's way too much going on. There's way too many people in the picture. Okay, you may feel like there's an overbearing mother figure as well that brings a lot of unnecessary drama into the situation. You may also feel betrayed in some way because of some type of third-party situation or unnecessary drama, rumors, whatever it may be. You may feel like there's also been a period of in time where you felt neglected because someone was catering to other bullshit, okay? You may even feel like siblings with the Three of Cups in reverse was an issue. There's something here where you feel like there was too many cooks in the kitchen, too much shit to consider, and that made you feel threatened. Okay, the Five of Swords can be someone that feels threatened, feels like, okay, there's too much going on here. I'm going to put my guard up. I don't agree. Someone that has a lot of mental conflict and disagreement with a situation that is making them feel threatened. And I feel like when it comes to the situation, Gemini, you're looking at it like, okay, I don't want to touch it because there's too much going on. Okay, like I said, there could be just too much partying. Maybe you feel like there's too much partying, or there's just an overbearing energy of feeling neglected because someone's catering to something else. You know, there's something here that is causing you to just ultimately conclude the situation and hold back and not show vulnerability because the situation was overbearing and draining. And there's too many people. There's too many people. There's too many things, you know, influencing it. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini and Aries. Excuse me. All right. Cancer. What's good, Joy? Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Always on point, girl. Blessings. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. What do we have for Cancer? What's good, Joseph? They can keep you, boo-boo. That's right. All right. What do we have for Cancer? Two more. What is Cancer's person's feelings? In regards to the Cancer. Three shuffles. Okay. All right, so in this person's feelings, Cancer, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. With the Two of Swords in reverse. Chariot in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. All right, so Cancer, this is someone that wants you. They do want you. They see it as something that has a lot of potential. They see it as something that, I'm not going to lie with you, this person may be starting to feel like the connection between the two of you is a little bit superficial. And the reason is because they feel like there is a lot of indecision. Maybe they feel like things aren't really moving forward. I feel like ultimately this person is trying to move forward and not be petty, but they may feel like you're having a hard time being vulnerable with them, or they may feel like things aren't moving forward because there's some type of fear here that they feel like you have. Like this person may feel like you fear a loss. They may feel like you're in a space in your life where you're fearing being vulnerable about certain things. They feel like things have kind of hit a stagnant space here, Cancer. Just give me one more in regards to why they feel that way. With the Three of Cups, well, honestly, I feel like this person is in a space where they may feel like you're just a little distracted right now. Not in a bad way. Okay, the Three of Cups is upright. So this person may feel like you're going through something quite, that is a reason to celebrate. They may feel like you're hanging out with siblings, or they feel like you're partying. They feel like you're, enjoying life. Okay, let's just put it that way. They feel like you're in a space where you may be socializing with other people. But I feel like this person feels as though, again, like things have kind of hit a wall. And it's starting to make them feel like the connection between the two of you is superficial. And they may feel like when there's an opportunity to move things forward with you, or to get on the same page, or the Chariot in reverse can also be like, the Chariot in reverse is an energy when you lose control, you lose your grip a little bit on an emotional level, and it creates a staggered energy. It creates like a lack of direction because there's this conflict, right? There's a conflict emotionally. Chariot is your energy, Cancer. It also rules the fourth house, and it's powered by emotion. And this person may feel like there's some type of barrier between the two of you right now because of something that occurred that caused someone to lose their grip on an emotional level, or may have caused them to maybe feel like they need to force things, or whatever it may be. And they feel like every time the two of you are, because this is someone that is realizing, and they're coming to terms with facts here. This is someone that feels like the two of you are in a stagnant position because of something that continuously causes a lack of direction between the two of you, likely in regards to an issue that could potentially be very much emotionally biased issue, but it's still an issue. Okay, this person feels like there's an issue. It's not moving forward because they feel like you are off doing other things, you're partying, you're doing whatever you do. And this person is in a space of trying to not be petty. Like, even if you live with this person and you're in a relationship with this person, this person's in a space where they're trying to not be petty, but in the same sense, they're like, okay, so are we going to move things forward? Are we going to literally move? Maybe this person is desiring to move, okay? Or even if you live together already, or they're wanting to move in together, or there's issues around something in that regard. And it's kind of making this person feel like this connection is superficial. Even though they want it, they're willing to kind of maintain it. They feel like it's superficial because of some type of issue. And honestly, Cancer, this person may feel like you're distracting yourself from deeper issues, okay? This person feels like you're distracting yourself, especially based off how they're looking at you. So it's almost like when you get in a relationship with someone and there's a little issue and it becomes like a big issue really quickly, and you break up, for example. It's kind of like, it's probably not the best relationship to be in with, if it's that unstable type of thing, or if there's an issue that continuously doesn't get resolved. This person, that's the best way I can explain it. They feel like things are stagnant, and it's causing some indecision and hesitation with that Two of Swords in reverse, because things aren't getting resolved. Things aren't moving forward. Something isn't moving forward, and it's making them feel like whatever it is you want with them or have with them, they feel like it's superficial. Because they feel like, oh, you're out partying and you're out doing this, or you're trying to distract yourself, or every time we get in a fight, you go to your sibling, or whatever it is. They feel like something superficial. How they're viewing you is a Ten of Wands in reverse. So they may feel like you're not really willing to put in the work, Cancer. Tell me about the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, with the Fool in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. So I don't know what you're going through, Cancer, but this doesn't really feel like your type of energy regularly, okay? Because this person is looking at you as someone that isn't really willing to put in the work. They may feel like you're in a space in your life where you're being kind of reckless. You may be being all over the place. They may feel like you're not really communicating properly either. They may be seeing you as someone that is being foolish with some type of petty communication, or being foolish in regards to lies as well, or something like that. Just give me one more. With the Six of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So this person may feel, Cancer, like instead of resolving some type of issue, or instead of communicating even, or being honest, or being more lighthearted when it comes to communication, they may feel like you're trying to rock the boat with taking initiative in another aspect of your life. So this person may feel like you're trying to rock the boat a little bit, or cause rough waters by taking initiative in some aspect of your life, whether you're just having one night stands, whether you're partying, whether you're investing into something else. This person feels like you're trying to avoid something with some type of new beginning. And now they're over here like, okay, well, I thought we had a relationship, or I thought we had this, but it looks like we don't. Because this person feels like you're not really willing to put in the work. And they may feel like you're resisting making improvements when it comes to either there's issues in communication, or there's issues in actual initiative. And they feel like you're distracting yourself a little bit. They may feel like you're being a little bit foolish. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is a Ten of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse. With the World. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, Cancer. I'm not going to lie with you. This person may just end up ending things with you because they see it as unstable, or they see it as something that doesn't really make any sense. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, they feel like the two of you are not on the same page. So whether this is an existing relationship or something that hasn't really happened yet, okay, this is someone that feels like the two of you are not on the same page. And whatever it is that you're putting energy into, I'm not saying to stop putting energy into whatever this is they feel like you're doing. Maybe there's just a difference between the two of you, a difference in values, but they feel like the two of you are not on the same page, and they're just going to choose to end the situation because they're looking at this like, okay, this is not what I want. For some of you, they may feel like there's a family situation that's a little bit dysfunctional, or they just feel like there's something here that is causing... like they feel like the two of you are not getting on the same page, and they may feel like whatever issue is happening potentially could be a repetitive pattern as well between the two of you, but they feel like there's not really... I mean, what does this person ultimately want from Cancer? The Sun and the Three of Swords in reverse. So for a lot of you, this person wants, you know, for some of you, if there is third-party energy involved here, obviously they want that gone. For others of you, this person wants clarity. Okay, they also, the Three of Swords in reverse is actually, you know, it's kind of like rising like the Phoenix energy. It is positive energy, but it's after a really dark and frustrating time. But it also can represent, you know, reconciliation. And I feel this person is desiring to, they're wanting some type of clarity. They're also wanting optimism in the situation. There's some type of third-party energy they may feel like needs to be released, okay? Because this is what they're wanting from you. Or they feel like there's something you need to heal from or let go of in order to kind of regain your happiness in life or optimism. Okay, so this person may feel like you're holding on to too many things, or holding on to some type of betrayal. Even if it's a long-term relationship that you've been in for a long time, they may feel like if the two of you are going to make it work, you're going to have to let go of some type of betrayal. Because this person is wanting you to be optimistic, lighthearted. They're wanting clarity, expression, healing as well between the two of you. But also there's something here that needs to be released. Just give me one more on that Three of Swords in reverse with what they're wanting from Cancer. Five of Pentacles. They may be just wanting you to stop with the bullshit. Stop with the poor me shit. Stop with the pity party. Stop with, okay, well, this is why I am the way I am. This is why blah, 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 blah. Like this person may just want to move forward and just let whatever that is go and leave it in the past. For some of you, this person may also see you as someone that is, you know, no, I don't know. I mean, they want you to release Five of Pentacles energy. That's a lot of things right there. So it's like they may want you to release this like poor me energy. There could be financial stresses between the two of you that you keep ignoring. So they may want you to release habits that come with that, or they want you to release this energy of feeling like, oh, I got to be there for everybody else. Five of Pentacles is like, can be, especially with the Three of Swords in reverse, they may feel like there's a third party energy you feel like you need to be there for that's constantly getting in the way. Or this person feels, there's something here that feels, this person, the best way I can explain it, they feel like you keep putting yourself out in the cold because of something, okay? Whether it's a money situation, whether it's, they feel like you're being your biggest enemy. So you need to release whatever that is. I hope you know what that is, or if it doesn't even resonate, just be like, boy, bye. You know what I'm saying? All right. How does Cancer feel toward this person? Sorry, the reading's getting too long a little bit. Queen of Swords, Emperor in reverse is how you feel. Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like you find yourself going cold toward the situation and detaching because you don't really know what you're getting into. You don't know what you're fighting for. There's also something here that you feel kind of stupid about, because the Seven of Wands in reverse is like maybe feeling like you have a weak defense towards something, having a hard time going right into something because you don't really know what that person is thinking, what that person is feeling. It's like I feel like you are receptive to talk with this person, but in the same sense, you may feel like slightly intimidated because you don't know what you're getting into. I don't know why you feel that way. One more. Star in reverse. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie with you, Cancer. I feel like you find yourself going cold toward the situation because you're intimidated by it. You may feel, you may also feel quite rigid. Okay, not really being sure even what this person, like for example, even if it's a long-term relationship, you may find this person to be quite weird with you, and it's like, you know, something's up. It's like maybe you feel like they're mad at you or something, but you don't really know why. Okay, and with that Seven of Wands in reverse, this is saying that there's something that you may feel could be why, but you don't really want to address it, so you're kind of playing stupid and detaching from the situation because something here is triggering a weaker version of you. Okay, so the situation, there's something in the situation, Cancer, that's triggering a weaker version of you. There's a lack of hope when it comes to the situation because of something that you feel like you have a weak defense on, or again, you don't really know what you're getting into. You're receptive to hear their communication or what's going on with them, why they're being so cranky with you or why, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're having a hard time actually investing into it. And I'm not, so it kind of feels, Cancer, like maybe you did do something. Maybe you did do something kind of stupid. Or if it's something new, you just don't know what you're getting into. So you're letting that intimidation factor or fear or whatever it may be get the best of you, and you find yourself going cold or numb toward the situation. I also feel like because you don't really know what you're getting into, you're having a hard time valuing or prioritizing the situation, which again, you're still going cold and detaching. So you're quite detached. You're ready to detach. And it's kind of like, even if it's a new person in the Steampunk Tarot, the Queen of Swords, I fucking love it. It's my favorite Queen of Swords. I believe it's the Steampunk, yeah. Because she's looking all like pretty and she's looking all like vulnerable. But she has that sword there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that can be toxic, by the way. Because I feel like if this is a new person, Cancer, It's almost like you were already expecting it to fail, so you find yourself going cold quite quickly or detaching quite quickly because you never really had a whole lot of expectation to begin with, or hope in the situation to begin with. So I don't know. I feel like you're just going cold for the situation. Okay. That was a lot. Sorry. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Aries, Cancer, strong Aries, and Aquarius. All right. Leo. What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Two more. What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Three shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Leo, we do have the Hermit in reverse. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. With the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in reverse and the Moon. This kind of feels new, Leo, okay? Or something hasn't really been established yet if it's not a new person. Because I feel like this person does find themselves withdrawing from you because they feel like that's a responsible thing to do. They don't see this as something that is mutual. I do feel like this person gets lost in their feelings for you quite often. This person may fantasize about you. They may dream about you often. Like, this is someone that's very nervous to approach you, though. I feel like if you work with this person, this is someone that has a lot of respect. Even if you don't work with them, this is someone that has a lot of respect for what you do, what you bring to the table. They kind of recognize your worth. But they may feel like that respect isn't mutual, okay? For whatever reason, they may feel like they lost your respect, or they feel like you don't even notice them, okay? Because I do find this, because I do see this person just kind of keeping to themselves, withdrawing from the situation. I also feel like you're dealing with someone that's a little bit of a loner, okay? They know they're a loner. This is someone that may be a little bit antisocial, like they may isolate themselves. Antisocial, like this kind of feels like antisocial energy. Or it's like someone, like if you work with them, for example, it's like they don't really know how to talk to you outside of work stuff. It's so awkward. Like this person may be a little awkward. They may feel like they've lost your respect because of some type of awkward encounter as well for some of you. But I feel like this person, there's a lot of, because I feel like this person is just kind of choosing to keep their defenses up right now to avoid any potential conflict. Okay, I'm going to put that back. But I feel like this is someone that's trying to avoid any conflict right now. You make this person nervous. You make this person super nervous. And I feel like this person wants to kind of give you the world, but they don't know how to. So how they're viewing you, Leo, is the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. With the Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Cups. The World card. So Leo, for some of you, this is someone that has watched you or is seeing you go through some type of major life change. Okay, they may feel like you've kind of closed the door in one aspect of your life and you're moving towards something new. They do see you as someone that's a hard worker. They see you as someone that is trying to make better for yourself. They may feel like you're trying to turn your back from, you know, they feel like you're trying to turn your back in regards to people or situations that just drain you energetically, financially. They may feel like you've already been through some type of situation in your life that just caused you to just surrender on a whole. They may also feel like there's someone from your past. So this kind of feels like an outsider looking in, because this person may feel like there's someone from your past trying to make you some type of offer, but they feel like you're turning your back on it. I also feel, Leo, this person sees you as someone that, again, is not an underachiever. They do see you as someone that has a lot of potential. They see you as someone that is also sees the potential in yourself, but they feel like you are going through some type of hard time right now where you're kind of starting from the bottom or trying to make adjustments. Let's just put it that way, because of something that came to a close. Okay, there has been some type of final decision made here. This person may feel like you yourself has made some type of decision that was inspired by the matters of the heart, that was inspired by maybe even children, maybe even your own spiritual nuances that kind of trigger a certain flow of yours. This person feels like you're making some type of shift in your life, but they feel like it has you feeling left out, or they feel like it's caused some type of financial burden, which they feel like you're trying to overcome by setting new goals for yourself. Okay. And they may feel like there's someone from the past trying to make you an offer, but they do feel like you're being very assertive with whatever that energy is. Just give me one more on the Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, there's some type of unexpected chaos maybe that has happened, or things kind of took a turn in your life in some way. They may also feel like even though you're going through the actions and even though you're making some type of change, you yourself are having a hard time wholeheartedly welcoming some type of change that's going on. So it's almost like they may feel like maybe you're stressed or you're overthinking or you're in your head about some things. You know, they feel like you're having a hard time embracing some type of change, even though they see you doing it actively. They also feel like you're almost resisting, you know, destiny, I suppose. Potentially because of financial setbacks that have you a little bit held back, or because there's something in the past that's stressing you out, or you've accumulated some type of loss because you chose your heart, or you chose you know, your own convictions, whatever it may be. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person has a lot of respect for you. Let's just put it that way. But tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse for action with the Two of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. Again, I feel like this person is on the outside looking in, Leo. They are in their head. They're in a stagnant spot. They're not speaking out because they feel like the two of you are not on the same page. This person has this is someone that's not speaking out. They're back and forth. They may feel like you have options, where they may feel like you are in a space in your life where you're trying to figure out what's important to you as well. So they may feel like they don't really want to get too close right now. But I feel like more importantly, this person feels like you two are not on the same page. They may also feel, Leo, like there's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This can be like third-party influences, co-workers, people that they feel are kind of working against the two of you. Maybe they feel like it wouldn't be appropriate to date in the workplace, or they feel like there's coworkers that would just start shit, or maybe coworkers have already started shit. I don't know, but they may feel like there's things kind of working against the two of you coming together or getting on the same page. For some of you, maybe you have an ex, for example. Maybe there's an ex that you're still considering when it comes to your decisions, and it has them feeling quite limited in regards to whether they should even bother, because they are observing you. They're keeping their eye on you, but there's no communication. They're kind of in their head about communication because they feel like you have divided loyalties, or you're still kind of connected to a past, or they feel like you're in a space in your life where you're not really sure where you stand. You know, you're not really sure what you want. You're still trying to figure things out. You're trying to maybe balance some financial chaos out as well. Yeah, with the Devil, Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person is oppressed by this feeling of not being noticed. So I don't know what to tell you, Leo. I know it sounds blah and boring and like, well, wouldn't they just reach out? Like, wouldn't they? They should. Okay, crosswatch. They should reach out, but they're not. I'm sorry. They're not. There's too much ego. There's too much pride. There's too much care in the way they're perceived and how they want to be perceived. And that's kind of, you know, sucking them dry. And it's not in the good way, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this person is just feeling oppressed. They are low-key obsessed with you. Okay, don't get me wrong. They're obsessed with you, but they feel like they're not getting any attention. And I feel like this person has been looking, or is going to be looking, for some type of validation, reassurance that you even give a fuck about them, or care about them in the way where you value their opinion. Because again, I do feel like this is something new, something that hasn't really flourished yet, but I feel like this person is just kind of stuck in this cycle of trying to get your attention and not getting it. So oh god. Okay, so let me see, what is Leo's feelings for this person? Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. Honestly, a lot of you guys aren't even aware that this person is an option. Honestly, I feel like for a lot of you, you're not even focused or desiring to be vulnerable or show vulnerability because you're very much focused on a current reality. And again, a lot of you guys aren't even aware that this person is an option at all. You're not really looking at it. Because with the Queen of Wands, see, a lot of you guys are in this space where you're very much focused on taking initiative in ways that you feel are in your control. I also feel like you're in a space where you're trying to focus on your appearance. You're putting a lot of energy into your looks. You know, maybe you're going to the gym, or you're traveling, or you're desiring to just be free. Okay, you're in that space where you don't want to be tied down. But I also feel like when it comes to this person, you're not really showing too much vulnerability or weakness, because you may feel like this person, for some of you, if there is a history here at all, you may feel like this person gave you some type of shattered reality. Leo, for some of you, you feel like this person is a little bit of a realist, and that kind of, you know, kills your buzz a little bit, okay? So for some of you, you may feel this person may be someone that you perceive to be a little bit of a realist, and that kind of confuses you in regards to where you stand, because some of you feel like you may have ruined your reputation with this person, low-key, okay? Or again, you just feel like this person wouldn't understand what you're going through because, you know, that guy, maybe his name's Greg, okay? Greg, he's super rigid. He wouldn't understand, or he's realist, or he doesn't get it, or he'll just give me a lecture, or whatever. Like that may be how you're perceiving this person. And I feel like you're in a space where you don't want to show too much vulnerability to that energy, because you're in a space where you want to be independent and free from the chains of nonsense, okay, whether you're a man or a woman. So I don't know, I feel like there is passion there, Leo, but it's a little bit of a fiery passion, like you think you can tell me. So I don't know if this guy Greg or Larry, it feels like a Larry type of energy. Is this Larry, Leo? I don't know. Is this Karen? Is this Pamela in The Office, for all you men? It feels like that type of energy. Like they're just going to tell me this. They're just going to tell me that. Oh, they already did. Because I low-key feel, Leo, like you have a little bit of a oomph for this person. You just don't want to let them know that, because there's a disagreement somewhere in perspectives. But I do feel like you're low-key hot for this person. But it's an awkward energy a little bit. But anyway, I don't feel like you think that they're into you because of some type of energy, because of the way they make you feel. They kill your buzz a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Could be another Leo. Could also be a Virgo. We also have Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn. Is it Larry and Pamela? Sorry, all you Larrys and Pamelas. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what is your person's feelings? What is Virgo's person's feelings in regards to the Virgo? Two more. What is Virgo's person's feelings? Three shuffles in regards to the Virgo. Okay, so in this person's feelings, Virgo, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. So, okay. I don't know, Virgo. This person is trying to get your attention. They're quite in and out with the situation. They're low-key obsessed with you, okay? They find you very sexually attractive as well. But there's a major fear of abandonment, and there's also this mental understanding, for whatever reason, like this person feels like they have to ignore the situation, because this is someone that may feel like you look at them as a charity case, or if they have communicated with you already, they feel like you're just being nice to them because you're Virgo. You know what I'm saying? And that's the nice thing to do. That's the way humanity should be, you know? But it's like this person is kind of in and out with the situation. They're definitely following your lead. They're avoiding being destructive when it comes to communicating how they authentically feel, because they feel like the opportunity is not there. They may also feel pushed away, Virgo. This person feels unwelcomed. They feel like the opportunity is not there. I do feel like this person may be trying to get your attention. They may be trying to show off. They may be flirting with you or saying things low-key at work even. Like, I don't know. But it's like they ultimately don't have the confidence to approach you in the way they want to, because they feel like you don't want that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of oppressing them in a way. They're kind of in a space of like, feeling like they can't be transparent with you, kind of feeding off what you give them in regards to energy. I don't know, just give me one more in regards to this person's feelings with the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person does want a partnership with you, Virgo. They may see you, Virgo, as like the ultimate, no, that's not the right word. They may see you as like the grass is greener over there. Virgo's looking pretty good lately. Virgo's looking hot, you know what I'm saying? So this person may see you as someone that like the grass is greener over there. You know what I mean? You do push this person outside their comfort zone, okay, with that Two of Wands. You push this person outside this comfort zone. I also feel like this person is having a hard time approaching you for one of a few reasons. They could need to make a decision between two people, okay, or you do, or maybe there's a distance between the two of you, or for whatever reason, you just make this person's knees weak and you just make them nervous as shit, and you put them out of their comfort zone, and they may be seeing you as someone that they're not used to. You know, you're not their ordinary Melissa that they met on Tinder. Sorry, Melissas, I love you. I don't know why I said that, but it's like they see you as like the gold. You know what I'm saying? They see you as someone that is going to push them out of their comfort zone. But it kind of makes them want you more. Either way, they feel like you're pushing them away. They feel like you're just giving them the bare minimum if it is communication. And they're just kind of following your lead, avoiding being stupid. And because of that, they're probably pushing you away even more so because they're not really being honest authentically in regards to vibration, in regards to who they truly are, because there's that fear, there's that cowardly energy. That's those knights in reverse. They're cowards. You know what I'm saying? They're rambunctious cowards where they're doing a lot and they're making a lot of noise, but they're just ultimately cowards. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's because they want you so much. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not calling this person a coward, but it's kind of just trying to put it in perspective. Okay. They want you so much, but it's causing that much pullback. It's causing them to hold the reins that much more. Okay. So how they view you is the Five of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse. With the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may have a semi-history with this person because they may feel like you're avoiding reconsidering feeding into the situation. So maybe this is someone that messed up before, okay? So for some of you, this person feels like you're avoiding being vulnerable or showing vulnerability because you're avoiding also reconsidering feeding into something. Five of Swords in reverse. This person feels like you're in a space in your life where you're just avoiding the drama, avoiding the games. They may also feel like you're catering to a lot of other things. So if you don't have a history with this person where you're not in a space where you're reconsidering investing into the situation, this person just sees you as someone that's investing into a lot of other things in your life. You know, you're being very charitable. You're focused on the charities or helping people or being there for other people. They feel like you're catering to a lot of external things in your life where you may not have a whole lot of mental energy for them. Okay. I don't know why I can't put my words together today, guys. Sorry about that. We are in full moon, by the way, in your sign, Virgo. We're in full moon energy. I was actually starting to wonder, is that why I've been so tired lately? Because I have Virgo in my house of health, my 6th house. But we are in a full moon, so happy full moon, Virgos. But regardless, this person does see you as someone that is avoiding reconsidering feeding into the situation because you don't want the drama. Or they see you as someone that is not showing vulnerability because you are considering other things, other realities. You're aware of what would need to be changed in order to invest into this. Or you're also more so prioritizing, helping other people or being involved in other things where they feel like you're not really about them right now. Okay. All right. So action this person plans on taking is the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. With the Emperor in reverse, the Two of Cups. Okay. I was getting a little bit bummed out. We do have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So there's some optimism here. So, okay, let's just put it this way, Virgo. This is someone that definitely will be communicating with you, even though they're intimidated to do so. I also feel like this person feels like there's some level that they don't really have control over. Okay, so maybe you have other commitments in your life. You have other agreements, partnerships. It doesn't have to be restricted to love. They feel like there may be other things going on in your life that they don't really have control over. Okay, you have kind of put your time slot in. This is what you'll be doing. And I feel like this person is trying to be aloof toward how it's like they're trying to not be selfish. Let's just put it that way. This is someone that's aware of stuff you got going on. They're trying to not be selfish. I do feel like this person is desiring to help you in some way, maybe offer you some advice. But I also feel like this person is trying to communicate with you with honesty, okay, in regards to wanting to take you out, wanting to go on a date, wanting to go for coffee. It does seem kind of light. Like this is someone that is trying to be fair in regards to other commitments you got going on. Like maybe you've already blown them off, Virgo, like 3 times, okay? They're coming at you trying to be fair. Okay, you're dealing with someone that seems to be able to reason with themselves pretty good when they want to. Okay, when they want you so bad, because ultimately that's what it is. They're trying to reason with themselves. They feel like there's a lot they don't have a whole lot of control over. This person does love the shit out of you, and they respect the shit out of you. But they want to take you out. They want you to get freaky with them for a minute. This person wants to have a good time with you for a minute. Okay? They want you to take you away from your current responsibilities for a minute and just have a good time. And they may feel like you're having a hard time just doing that for whatever reason, or letting them take you away. They feel like you are just not on the same page and you're stressing them out. So I feel like this person is trying to be fair. The problem with the King of Swords, though, is like, say if this person does message you, you may find this person to be very hard to read. Like, even if this person asks you out for a business coffee, okay, a business date, you know, and there's some hints in there that maybe they are interested. If you do blow this person off, they're going to just go cold on you. You know what I mean? Like, this is someone that is very hard to read, unfortunately. But the King of Swords doesn't have bad intention with that. He's just trying to be logical and trying to, you know, be fair in regards to how you're investing, or if you want to invest at all. But I don't know. I feel like you're dealing with someone that is looking at you like you're worth the investment, Virgo. What's coming out now? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you're worth the wait. For those of you that are still... honestly, some of you guys aren't even single with that 9 of Pentacles in reverse that just came out. Or if they feel like you're depending on other things, or you're involved in other things that maybe make you not really as available as they'd like. I feel like they're willing to wait. Like, this is someone that's willing to be patient with you. But let's see what your feelings are toward this person. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Lovers. Well, Virgo, I feel like you feel like this person kind of came the fuck out of nowhere for some of you. Or it's like, for some of you, you feel like this communication or this energy came out of nowhere. And I feel like you're having a hard time trusting it. You may find this person to be quite selfish in regards to how they make their choices in regards to this connection with that Queen of Cups in reverse. But with that Lovers here, Virgo, you do feel this connection. But you may find this person lets their emotional bias. You may find them, they're not really coming off emotional, but you may find this person to let their emotional bias cause them to make a lot of selfish decisions. Oh, for some of you, there was some type of betrayal here, or something that caused you to feel torn in regards to how to address the situation. So for some of you, you either feel like this person is making selfish choices based off an emotional bias that caused some type of turmoil or confusion in regards to how to address this connection. You do feel this connection. For others of you, Virgo, you feel like this person is maybe emotionally unavailable because of something that they are bonded to or tied to, or they continuously tie themselves to. You may feel as well like you're having a hard time feeding into the situation because potentially someone in your life that is very dependent on you, whether that's a mother figure with that Queen of Cups in reverse. You may feel like there's a mother figure very dependent on you, which causes you to feel torn in regards to choices you make in love. Either way, you feel a very strong connection with this person. You feel like, again, this person kind of came out of nowhere, or you feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of excitement with this person. So this person makes you feel excited for once, but you're having a hard time giving into it because you feel bonded to other things in your life. It could be maybe you're helping a mother, or there's someone else that is just draining your energy source. They're taking all the energy you have left. Or if it's just straight up this person causing this 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, you may feel like this person causes you to constantly feel torn in regards to how to address the situation, because you feel like there's a lot of selfish choices that are made in their style of opening up and expressing themselves. Maybe even grudges if there's a history here. You may feel as well like this person is low-key manipulative. It's probably because this King of Swords energy. This is someone that you may feel like they're manipulative, honestly, because they're not the most emotional person. Okay. Or they just feel, maybe it feels like there's not a whole lot of oomph to their words, the words that come out of their mouth. It's like they say a lot, or they say they feel a lot, but it doesn't feel like they feel a lot because they detach so easily or something like that. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Gemini. Aries or Gemini. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. But yeah, I would expect communication. This person is trying to lighten things up. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you look at it as immature. Is that why, Virgo? Is this immature for you? Some of you guys may feel like this person's immature. I don't know why. Maybe they're trying to take you to a bar and it's like you've outgrown that. I don't know. I don't know. But there is exciting times coming on the horizon. But I feel like you're very closed off to it. Okay? So, I have to pee. All right, guys. Just give me a minute, okay? I'll be back. And we're good. All right. I'll be back. All right. Oh, there's my other lip gloss. Oh, look. Okay. Libra. All right. Libra. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? Let's get Nightcrawler, Yasmin, Belle. What do we have for the Libra? Two more. What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? All right, I think she's just going to lay down. 3 shuffles. Yeah, Odin is down here. Odin always pops in the read, usually not till Pisces though. She's early. All right, so Libra. In this person's feelings, we do have the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands with the King of Swords, 2 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. All right, so Libra, this person feels like they need to, okay, first of all, this person is very attracted to you. They're very passionate about you. They want you. The problem is, is they may feel like you lack empathy for their decision to express anxieties that they have in a situation. So this person may feel like they've expressed anxieties, or maybe they were thinking negatively. Okay, this person may feel like they were in a place where they were thinking negatively on you or a situation for whatever reason. They feel like they have their reasons. This person feels like they have or had their reasons to speak out about something, but they feel like you are in a place in your life now where you lack tolerance because of something that was said that may have caused hurt feelings or worst case scenario thinking. And now they feel like you may be being a little bit reckless with decisions potentially in regards to this connection because of something that caused you to think worst case scenario or think negatively on them because of something that they've expressed. But the problem is they feel like they had to say it or they had to address an issue. So this person feels like there's an issue or there was an issue. They feel like they had to address it. And now they're in a place where they feel like they need to stand their ground because they feel like you're not willing to be fair. And now this person feels like they need to use their head when it comes to their stresses in the situation because they feel like they're not getting any better and they feel like you're not really willing to allow them to get better. Okay, because they feel like you're almost pushing this away now or working against this or making things worse now because of something that they've addressed. Okay, how they view you is the 4 of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the 4 of Wands in reverse with how they view Libra. With the Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Keep in mind, all my readings can be reversed. I always forget to say that, okay? I'm just reading it how I read it. But so this is someone that feels like you are unhappy with some type of decision. They may feel like you're perceiving someone to be petty or crying over spilt milk. This person feels, or they see you as someone that is choosing to repress your emotions because of something that is bothering them or something that is, or something that occurred in the past between the two of you. So this person, Libra, may see you as someone that is holding something over their head that occurred in the past, or something that was said that they feel like you're looking at them as someone that's just crying over spilt milk. Okay, so this person feels like you're not welcoming some type of communication that revolves around the past or revolves around emotions or sadness or regrets, disappointments even. Okay, they feel like you're more so pushing this energy away, pushing the communication away, because you don't want to be on the receiving end of how they feel you perceive to be, poor communication or sadness, emotions, disappointments, um, anything of that nature. So now this person feels like they need to stand strong in whatever was said or done because they either feel like they have no control over what was done or they feel like it was needed to be said. It kind of feels like something that was needed to be said, or there was a decision that needed to happen because of facts, and they feel like you're not happy about whatever that was. Okay. Now, on a personal level, Libra, this person may see you as someone that is not happy because of a home situation. They feel like you're not happy about a home situation, but they feel like you're making a decision to kind of stay stuck in it or focus on the negatives rather than focus on opportunities that could make you happier. Okay. So this person may feel like you're ignoring opportunities that could make you happier. Okay. Whether you're not happy in a community, a town, a host, okay, a family situation. They feel like you're ignoring opportunities or even decisions that you could make to cut that shit off. Like maybe there's certain family members that are constantly draining the shit out of you and they're looking at you like, why don't you cut that off? Something like that. Action this person plans on taking is the Hermit in reverse. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, the World, and the Queen of Swords. Well, okay. So I do see the two of you turning over a new leaf, Libra. There does seem to be a reconciliation and an honest conversation that does seem to be successful. Okay. I honestly, based off this reading, I do feel like you're the one that is kind of initiating this or opening up lines of communication, because the way I read this, you are on, or this person is on the receiving end of some type of clarity, honesty. Okay. Honesty coming to the surface, an honest conversation. Because I do feel like this person is kind of coming out of, ignoring you, or coming out of a period where they may have been more withdrawn or choosing to go their own way because of an honest conversation, whether you start this or them. But there's definitely an honest conversation that does seem to be quite successful. And it is derived from someone just choosing to surrender and just be honest, because what else do they have to lose? Okay, that's what it's stemming from. So there's definitely an honest conversation, turning over a new leaf. And it stemmed from someone just kind of surrendering to the situation. I mean, it could be your person starting this, because there is also an energy of someone can only do this because they're choosing to ignore facts about their reality or someone else's, but they're doing it anyways because there's a sense of belonging. But there's an honest conversation here, which is leading to a successful reconciliation and truth between one another. What is Libra's feelings for this person? Hierophant in reverse, Six of Swords. You're definitely in a space where you feel like you can't conform to this person, okay? Or you're choosing to rebel against the situation because of a difference in values. You may be in a space of just kind of going with the flow. You do desire a fresh start with this person, but you're also in a space of being ready to drop it like it's hot the moment this person wants to get all like bent out of shape about something. That sounds really sad, but that's like the energy this is. It's like you're in a space where you feel like the difference in values may cause you to lose faith in the situation from time to time. You do have faith. There is a desire for a fresh start, but you seem to be not really prioritizing this person in your life at this moment because you feel like they're either too emotionally mature or you feel like they're selfish, which causes you to feel like you can't be vulnerable or open in the situation. And it also makes you feel like you are not loved or supported by this person. So I feel like you want to make improvements with this person, but you're simultaneously not conforming. You're almost like rebelling against the situation. Because what was the issue? What caused that Hierophant in reverse? Temperance in reverse. There's a major, there could have been a discord between the two of you, an argument. Okay, maybe the two of you butted heads about some things. There was a clash in values. Something caused the two of you to butt heads to the point where you were no longer able to create with one another because there was root issues that were causing things to constantly clash. Okay, there could have also been this constant clash in communication between you and someone else where you were constantly misunderstood. They felt misunderstood. And because of that, you feel like the only way I'm going to make improvements in my life is if I just ignore it on a whole, because I'm sick of talking to somebody that constantly misunderstands me or thinks I'm a bitch because I said this or whatever. You know what I mean? And you do want this person, but you just feel like they don't empathize for your way of expressing yourself or your lack of expression, even just being an air sign. Okay. Because I'm not saying you don't express yourself, but you may be a little bit more cold in your, not cold. It's not the best way. You know what I mean? Detached in your approach, maybe. Okay. So the best way I can explain this, you're willing to make things work and improve things if this person is willing to understand you and, you know, let go of this like manipulation is how you perceive it type of energy. I feel like you're looking to be understood. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You also have Taurus, Aries, Virgo. Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, or Virgo. All right, boys. Scorpio. What's Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? Let's get Phoenix rising. What is Scorpio's person's, two more, feelings? In regards to the Scorpio? 3 shuffles. Happy birthday, direct line to the divine. Happy birthday. All right, so Scorpio, in this person's feelings, we do have the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Scorpio, this is someone that feels like that there's a lot of potential between the two of you. There's a shit ton of potential between the two of you. The problem is this person feels like they need to play their cards right here because they see you as someone that's not motivated to get on the same page with them. They feel like you are in a space where you're desiring to be single or you're desiring to do what you do. You're desiring to go your own way. They may feel like you're also in a place where you're isolating yourself right now or trying to come up from a dark space. They may also feel like you're in a space where you don't have a whole lot of faith in the situation because they feel like you think you'd have to start from the bottom to entertain the whole thing, or put yourself at risk for, you know, being used or whatever it may be. Because this person sees you as someone that is kind of clinging to security at the moment, even if it doesn't make you happy. They may feel like you're going through a little bit of spiritual poverty, I guess you could say. They feel like you're not motivated to, you know, water an opportunity between the two of you. They feel like the two of you are not on the same page. If anything, Scorpio, this person feels like you're kind of working against this whole situation, or working against actually having anything solid between the two of you. And it makes them feel like, yes, I want an opportunity with Scorpio. They see you as the one and only. They see you as someone that they could actually have something long-term and sustainable with, but they feel like you have no care in the world to have the same with them. They feel like you just don't give a, like, they feel like you're not prioritizing it, or you don't want to prioritize it. They feel like you're clinging to something that brings you security right now because that's what makes you feel safe. They feel like you have a fear of being vulnerable. And it kind of makes this person feel like they need to stay in their power. I do feel like this energy where this person is still trying to influence you to see things differently, Scorpio. Like this person may be trying to influence you to be a little bit more motivated. Like, for example, if they feel like you're bored of your job, okay, wherever you live, they're trying to influence you by sending you jobs where they live, okay? So, because for whatever reason, this person feels like you don't want to invest into this because it would require you to take some type of risk, okay? And they're trying to influence you to ease that hesitation, I suppose, but they feel like ultimately you don't really care about putting in the work, okay? But yeah, this person is in a space of trying to manifest something with you, but they feel like they're getting nowhere. And if you have also chosen to detach from the situation and kind of go your own way, maybe you've kind of ghosted them even, this person is trying to manifest you to come back. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jack. Jack. It's like they're trying to get you to get on the wharf with them, or the door, or whatever. It's like this person wants you in this with them, but they feel like you've kind of left and you're not coming back, or you've lost hope and you're not getting that hope back. Okay. So how they're viewing you is the Hermit. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person sees you in a space where you are just emotionally unavailable. They feel like you've made a choice to go your own way and stay that way. They may feel like you have no will to fight for whatever it is that they had desired with you. They also feel like you're lost in your own desires right now. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, okay? So this person feels like whatever it is that you're focused on right now, whatever it is that you prioritize right now, they feel like you are obsessed about it. You are obsessively working overtime, obsessively doing this, that, and the third. This person feels like you are obsessed with, you know, just kind of keeping to yourself, doing your own thing. It's like they may feel like you're not really willing to open up to them or give any energy to the situation. This person does see you, again, more so focused on your own desires, lacking the will to fight for anything that would require risk. Nine of Wands is in reverse. It's like this is someone that feels like you don't want to put yourself in a position where it brings an ounce of discomfort or, you know, unsureness. They feel like you rather just go your own way. They may also feel like you've become enlightened to some type of emotional maturity on their part, or they may feel like you become enlightened to some type of incident that happened between the two of you where maybe they wasn't very mature, or maybe they didn't ask for forgiveness or apologize, or maybe they didn't open up in the way that they should. Why does this like thing keep popping up? I don't know. I'm not doing that, guys. It's weird. I don't know what it is. It's distracting. Okay, so it's like this person may feel like you become enlightened to even their hurt feelings or their desires, and they may feel like you're in a space where you are oppressed with the lack of will to fight for something because you're so obsessed with something that you got going on. I mean, what do they feel like Scorpio is focused on? Three of Swords in reverse. This person may feel like you're avoiding getting your heart broken. So this person may feel like you lack the will to fight because you're avoiding getting your heart broken, or you're avoiding some type of betrayal. They may also feel like you are healing from something else in your life. And because of that, you're very much focused on you right now, which you very well should be, you know what I'm saying, at some point, you know. So action this person plans on taking is the 8 of Wands. So there is, all right, something's happening. 8 of Wands, Judgment in reverse, though. Ace of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the 6 of Cups. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I do see this person communicating, but it's really coming from a lack of awareness on the situation. This is someone that is kind of applying their own narrative in regards to what they feel is actually going on with you. And because of that, they're putting out a lot of false accusations or assumptions about you. They're kind of, they could be communicating, but it's coming from a place of anger, or they're kind of judging you, or putting you in a box, putting you in the narcissist box, putting you in the player box. They're putting you in a box, essentially, because this person feels like because there's a lack of initiative or follow through with some type of plan, you must be reconciling with the next, or you must be returning to old ways, or you must be doing something. When ultimately, I feel like this person is just trying to manipulate you to kind of reconcile or apologize for something, or share feelings even. Because I feel like this person is in a place where they feel like if they don't communicate, they're going to miss a chance. And there's a lot of fear manifesting when it comes to missing a chance with you. But there's also a lack of plan and a lack of it's almost like they don't know what they're working with, okay, when it comes to you and your feelings and maybe what's going on. And I feel like, again, you're just getting a lot of judgy energy from this person, or you meant to hurt me, or you meant to do this, or you're just a love bomber, or you're just a narcissist, whatever. It's like they're putting you in a box. That's what this person is doing. So you're getting a lot of communication from someone that's putting you in a box, because it's like they don't want to miss a chance with you, but they don't want to show you too much vulnerability because they feel like you're already going out of your way to not invest into them. So it's not like they can act like you want it at the same time. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, you're getting communication, but it's not very, it's coming from a place of, it's the cause of someone that feels neglected, and they're internalizing why you may not be wanting to invest into the situation. This is someone that feels neglected. And they may be thinking about it too much, or trying to create a reason too much. And sometimes it's not that deep for real, especially if it's not something that was well established. So I don't know. Let's see. What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card. Well, you're holding back from the situation in hopes to make improvements on a personal level. You're very much focused on your responsibilities, your health, your financial well-being, your kiddos. You're trying to work on how you handle situations yourself. And I feel like when it comes to this person, you're very much choosing to hold back and not show vulnerability, because you feel like that's the responsible thing to do. You don't want drama. Honestly, I feel like you're in a space where you don't want hate with this person, Scorpio. You don't want drama with this person. And you probably even be willing to clear the air with this person if it was that simple. But you feel like you're dealing with someone that is not that simple. Okay, it's always got to be some objective or reason as to why this person wants you to open up or be friends or whatever it may be. And I feel like right now you're in a space where you feel like you need to kind of bite your tongue, because you feel like if you were to open up, even to be straight up honest, whatever that means for you, you feel like it's going to cause conflict. So I feel like right now you're in a space where you're just trying to keep your ducks in a row, put your energy where it's deserved and earned. You're trying to move on to calmer waters by holding back and avoiding the who's right, who's wrong game. Because right now you feel like there's an energy between the two of you where if you entertain it, it's like this who's right, who's wrong, who's justified in their action or lack thereof, and who's not, you know. And I feel like you're not willing to play that game. And I feel like you have no hate toward this person. You don't. Look, the Death card. You may feel like you've outgrown this a little bit too. I feel like you're just letting this come to an end. You may feel like you've outgrown it. A lot of you guys may have went through some type of change or transition in your own life that may make you feel like this is just not your circus anymore. Either way, you guys are very much focused on your health, responsibilities, financial situation, your work, status, reputation, how you want to be perceived. That's kind of what you're focused on. Your character. I don't really feel like you're willing to give too much energy into this unless, like I said, this person is willing to just chill for a minute. You know what I mean? Without expectation. I feel like that's the only way you'd be willing to entertain this person is if they didn't put any expectation into it. Because it may feel a little bit overwhelming or suffocating, especially if this person is looking at you like, you're the one, you're the gold. It may be a little bit overwhelming. Like, I got stuff to do. I can't just be the prize for everybody. I got stuff to do. Okay, moving on. You could be dealing with a Leo, though. We also have Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn. That's it. All right. Sagittarius, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? How long have I forgot how long these can get. I did do Leo if you want to scroll back. I went in order tonight. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings? Two more. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? Three shuffles. Ooh, okay. So in this person's feelings, Sagittarius, we do have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Come my baby, come my baby. You're my butterfly, sugar baby. You guys know the song, Butterfly. Moonflower Tarot. Thank you. I appreciate that. So good to see you, lady. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's good to be back. Sorry. I wanted to come on last night and I fell asleep by accident. I've been running on very little time. So I apologize. We're going to make it work. I'm going to figure it out. Okay. I don't mean to offend you. All right. So in this person's feelings, Sagittarius, we do have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse. With that devil. Come on, baby. You're my butterfly. Okay. Okay. Fool in reversed and reversed. Okay. Well, Sagittarius, I feel like this person is definitely emotionally hung up on you. I feel like they're trying to wean you in a little bit. They're trying to pull you in. Let's just put it that way. They may feel like you aren't willing to work with them or talk to them or get on the same page with them, and it is causing them to lack faith. But I feel like this person is trying to tempt you. It's kind of what this feels like, is someone that's trying to tempt you. Tempt you to be more vulnerable, tempt you to give in to the situation a little bit more. It kind of feels like this is someone that's trying to like not wean you off. They're trying to tempt you. I want to tell you. See, because they feel like you have no energy or desire to communicate with them. They feel like it's one-sided. For some of you, this is someone that you've already had some type of experience with, and it's like, no. Like you may have already blocked this person, cut this person off, whatever it may be. And I kind of feel like this person is trying to get you to reciprocate somehow, whether they're posting sexy pics, whether they're posting, I don't know, something they feel is brag worthy. Okay. They're trying to tempt you a little bit. Maybe they're trying to maybe work with this person and they're getting themselves all smelling extra good right before they walk by you. I don't know. It's like this is someone that's trying to tempt you. I feel like this person low-key is feeling oppressed because they lack the faith, because they feel like you are not on the same page. They may even feel like, if anything, you want nothing to do with them. Like, for example, if you work with this person may feel like you're intentionally trying to avoid them in the workplace, okay? And they feel that, and it cuts deep. And maybe that's not even true, but maybe that's how they feel. They feel like you are trying to avoid them. And I feel like this person is hoping for more vulnerability, more openness. I don't know. Let's see. How they're viewing you is the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers with how they're viewing Sagittarius with the Hermit. Oh, that's too many, guys. Three of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. Well, for some of you, honestly, maybe this person is the devil in disguise, okay? Because for some of you, this person sees you as someone that's made a choice, okay? For some of you, the Lovers can talk about a choice between two. A choice that really revolves around matters of the heart, matters of our connection with God, matters of connection with what's right for us. Especially with this Hermit and the Queen of Cups, this person may see you as someone that's going through some type of enlightenment, spiritual shift, in regards to what's good for you, who's good for you, okay? They may feel like you're even being quite expressive in regards to your love life or in regards to a certain path you're taking. It doesn't have to be a lover that you're entertaining. That's just an example. So for some of you, this person may feel like you're connecting with someone else, or they feel like you're making major choices in your life that is stemmed from some type of enlightenment or understanding and self-reflection on self in regards to certain aspects in your life that are not working out, that you no longer want to make long-term plans in, that you kind of want to walk away from and kind of listen to your own instincts, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. So this person sees you as someone that is operating based off of some type of inner knowing, some type of understanding on self. But whatever that choice is, Sagittarius, they feel like it's kind of pulling you away from them. So it's almost like someone that's trying to pull you in and tempt you in. You know, it sounds really like dramatic. It doesn't have to be, but it kind of feels like someone that's trying to get you back, you know. It kind of feels toxic. Like even someone, like they may not even have the best intentions with you, because with that Eight of Cups in reverse, this person may not even have true emotion for you. They just want you for the sake of wanting you. They want you to want them for the sake of you wanting them. It's that type of energy. Whether they're consciously aware of that or not, there's this energy where they see you making better choices for yourself, doing well for yourself, listening to your own inner instincts, listening to, you know, trying to be wise when it comes to what you put energy in and what you don't. And for whatever reason, Sagittarius, they feel like you are not investing into them because you're listening to your heart, you're trusting your instincts. They may see you as well putting a lot of energy into creative endeavors, or healing, or they see you as someone that's kind of going your own way and being your own mentor in this phase in your life, and it's working for you, you know? But they feel like they're kind of booted out of this equation, which is why I feel like they're trying to tempt you in, okay? So this person sees you as also as someone that is very loving, empathetic. They see you as someone that's very wise. They see you as someone that is willing to make some type of major choice in your life right now because of some type of inner knowing or download or understanding on self. They also see you as someone that's very self-aware, very mature. a good mom, a good dad. Okay. It's like they see you as someone that is giving a lot of support to where you feel like it's deserved, but they don't really feel like they're getting any of that, any cookies out of that jar. Okay. They see you giving a lot of yummy cookies that you made, a lot of good energy, but they don't feel like they're getting any of that and they feel left out. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. With the Magician, World in reverse, Emperor in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. I don't like that energy. That kind of feels like someone that it's like they're not picking up what you're laying down. Okay. They get whatever you're going through. They get whatever you need to do for you. For some of you, maybe you're even invested into new love. Okay. They get it. The problem is they're being very greedy in their natures and how they approach the situation. This is someone that feels unfinished business between the two of you. And this is someone that may even try to rock the boat or start shit in hopes to influence some type of closure. Okay, this is someone that's desiring closure, or because they feel like their attempts in obtaining you, or that sounds really fucking creepy, but you know what I mean. It's like they feel like their attempts in getting your attention or getting some type of validation or something of that nature, they feel like it's not working out, and this person may end up trying to like rock the boat a little bit or stir the pot a little bit, in hopes to get some type of turnaround, even if they have to do it in a shady type of way. Okay. Just give me one more. Look, with the Page of Wands, I don't like that. Page of Wands in reverse. That kind of feels like someone that's just running their mouth, like just saying, like telling their friends, like, oh yeah, you guys dated, and now, like running their mouth about, bullshit. Like this kind of feels like someone that is like maybe you broke up with them, for example, or you said, hey, I'm not interested, and now they're kind of throwing a hissy fit or kind of creating false reasons in regards to why you're not dating them, or why, whatever. It kind of feels like someone that's just running their mouth, and I don't like it. Okay. And it's all stemmed because you're not maybe responding to their messages, or they're trying to reach out, and for whatever reason they feel entitled to receive some type of response. Okay. But this kind of feels like someone that's just being greedy. They're just being dinky a little bit because they feel like they're lacking closure. They feel like whatever outcome occurred is not the one they wanted. They feel like they lost control in the situation, and now there's an understanding that there's not a whole lot of communication between the two of you, or you're ignoring them, you're leaving them on red, whatever it may be, or you're not paying attention to them, whatever it may be. And now they're in a space of kind of just trying to stir the pot a little bit to get you to come back around, because they probably see you thriving, and maybe you found love, or maybe you found a better path for yourself, and they don't like it. It triggers something within them. They don't like it. Like they can't accept it. They're very much focused on getting you back. Look, they can't handle it. Six of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse. They feel left behind because of competition, potentially, or they feel like you're reconciling, and they may feel like they're getting the cold shoulder from you or something of that nature, and it's causing a lot of inner conflict, and they feel left behind. All right, let me see. What is Sagittarius's feelings for this person? Ooh, King of Cups in reverse. You're not really holding a lot of space in your heart for this person, that's for sure. Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like you've given up on whatever this is. You may feel like it's a never-ending... You may feel like there's no point in entertaining the situation, like not even to be friends, because you feel like it's a never-ending battle with this person, potentially. There may be certain things you're refusing on compromising, or refusing to compromise on. Like maybe this person is trying to offer you a friendship, and it's like, no. Maybe this person is trying to say, hey, let's go for some drinks, and it's like, still no. Look, Temperance in reverse. I feel like you lost your patience with whoever this person is. Why did Sagittarius lose their patience? Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this person may have ruined their reputation with you, or you may see this as someone that is, you may see this as someone that's just kind of confusing. Like you may feel like this person is just trying to get in your head. It's like you see this as someone that's just trying to get in your head. Really? With the Three of Swords in reverse. For some of you, yeah, I feel like you feel like this person is just trying to get in your head. I don't know. I also feel like you're in a space where you feel like you can't be transparent and open with this person. You may feel like you can't share anything with this person. You also may feel like this person is overcommitted to making poor decisions in some regard that causes you to feel like almost like this person is trying to pull the wool over your eyes or manipulate you or make you see things differently. Regardless, I don't really feel like you're leaving much room. That's the best way I can explain it, because there's too much clashing between the two of you, too many misunderstandings. Honestly, you probably feel like this whole situation is toxic. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Gemini, strong Aries, and Virgo. And Sagittarius, if I didn't say that already. All right. Smile TV was good, girl. It's a sore loser. Lady Seashell. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? Three more. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Three shuffles. Small TV girl, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, babes. That's good. I was actually going to say, can some of y'all start chit-chatting or something? Like, wake me up a little bit. My eyes get heavy. What time is it? 11:50. It's only 11:51 here p.m., which is late. I've been up super early. But I appreciate that, girl. Thank you. All right. So in this person's feelings, Capricorn, we do have the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. With the Four of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I like it. Kind of. Like, you know what? I feel like this is someone that is aware of the value that they can bring to the table. And they're also aware of your value, Capricorn. I feel like this is someone that may feel like there's a community situation or a living situation that could be limiting the two of you guys from coming together in the way you want, whether you work with them or whatever it may be. Because this is someone that may feel like there's not really a solid opportunity to woo you away or to express their admiration for you. They feel like there's not really a solid opportunity. Why? Because they see you as someone that is a little bit stubborn. They may feel like they need to be cautious in regards to how they approach the situation. They do see you as someone that has a lot to offer yourself. They see you as someone that is not going to rush into anything. So because they may not feel a whole lot of clarity in regards to how you feel, they feel like there's not really solid opportunity. So it's like they have their reservations when it comes to how they approach the situation. Not that they don't have the confidence, because I feel like this person does have the confidence, but they may be trying to take things slow. Like, I feel like this person definitely recognizes your worth. They recognize you in the workplace. They may be desiring to even give you some type of recognition in regards to something that you do or something that you've been doing, in regards to the amount of work and effort and consistency. Could be in regards to someone recognizing your efforts in regards to your health too, for some of you. Just give me one more with the Lovers. Okay. Well, yeah, this person definitely feels a solid connection with you, Capricorn. They just feel like they need to be cautious in regards to how they approach this, because they do respect you. And that's ultimately what it's coming down to, is respect. They respect you, and they don't really want to lose respect from you. So I feel like this person may desire to kind of just show up in more, you know, like this person may desire to show up, like I said, maybe compliment you in the workplace, recognize how much you've been putting in or how much work you've been putting into yourself or into a position, into your business, something of that nature. This is someone that may also feel like they have value to offer. Like maybe if you've been putting a lot of energy into a business, they may feel like they can kind of help you but with behind the scenes stuff, or they've been there before, so they kind of maybe can mentor you a little bit. Or if you are putting energy into your routine, health, or something in that regard, it's like this person is in a space of feeling quite inspired by something that you're doing. And on top of that, they do feel a very intense connection with you. But they also see this as something that would require some major choices and serious things to consider. Like maybe the two of you have kids, or maybe there's other serious things that this person is like kind of being cautious about or considering in regards to how they approach this or how they, you know, get started. Lord have mercy. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so this person does feel a connection with you. They have a lot of respect for you. They're taking things slow though. Okay. How they view you is the Magician. Tell me about the Magician with how they view Capricorn. Okay, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this person feels like there's people in the workplace or people in your life that they feel are almost working against you. But this person sees you as someone that's rising above that bullshit, okay? Whether it's a dysfunctional family, whether you've come out of a relationship, whether there's people in your life causing drama, okay? This person, all right. So this person may feel like you're trying to be smart and stay in your power in regards to people that are working against you or people that just don't have your best interests. That could be family, that could be exes. There could have been a separation or some chaoticness that has been going on in your life because of maybe, you know, you had kids with someone and that kind of came to an end. So now things are a little bit chaotic. Or they feel like there is people in your workplace that may not really have your best interests. But this is someone that is feeling like you're someone that has a lot of influence and holds a lot of influence by remaining in your power. Like this is someone that kind of respects you because of how you're handling a situation that to other people may be more difficult, okay? Or maybe a little bit more stressful. They feel like the two of you kind of see eye to eye when it comes to one another. Let's just put it that way. However you're dealing with this dysfunctional energy in your family or in a workplace, they feel like the two of you kind of see eye to eye when it comes to those issues, and it's kind of drawing them more towards you as time moves on and the more they learn about you. Okay, so just give me one more here with how they view. But yeah, they do see you as someone that is very intelligent, someone that knows how to work your magic, someone that knows how to stay in your power, someone that knows how to avoid being, you know, brainwashed and manipulated and all of that good stuff. They do see you as someone that's also manifesting some type of success for your life because you're freeing yourself from some type of unwanted partnership. That could be a work partnership, that could be a love partnership. It's not really specific. So this person feels like you're freeing yourself from some type of partnership that may have been not really working in your favor. They do feel like you're going through some type of major shift successfully. They also feel like you're in a place in your life where you're kind of throwing your hands up, like you like me or you don't. Okay, they may see you in a place where you're almost like surrendering, or you're kind of fed up with the nonsense and the opinions and all of that. And I feel like this person just has a lot of respect in regards to how you're handling the situation. Okay, so I like it. But yeah, this person may feel, so whether the two of you have communicated to some degree or not, they feel like the two of you see eye to eye, or there's a lot of mutual, there's a lot of synergy between the two of you in regards to how you handle life and how you handle nonsense and drama and family even, or, you know, the blame games or whatever it may be. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the devil. Okay. Well, we got the good. Now we got the, okay. With the Empress. Oh, that's sexy. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. Okay. I would be careful of having like sex with this person or unexpected pregnancies. I'm just gonna throw that out there because for some of you there could be a little bit of a heated moment in unexpected pregnancy. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't say that a lot, but yeah, just FYI. But I feel like this person is again highly tempted by you, and I do see this person choosing to be there for you, show up for you, trying to support you, trying to help you nurture some type of change in your life. I also feel like there is some type of sudden shift that is happening this week or has happened that is causing this person to feel like they need to kind of swoop in, or it's almost like someone that is so tempted by an opportunity to be there for you or to kind of show up for you when you need it, because there does seem to be some type of unexpected shift or change happening, which is also causing this person to have a lot of epiphanies, realizations, seeing opportunities where maybe they never once seen them. I also feel like your person is getting in touch with a more rebellious side to them. Okay, I'm not saying that they're turning into the devil, but I also feel like you're dealing with someone that is kind of rebelling against their own way of handling situations simply because they're so seduced by an opportunity to be there for you or to partner with you. It doesn't have to be that dramatic, but it does feel like there's a huge desire here to partner with you, that they do seem to be showing up for you and giving you a lot of support through some type of shift, because of this unexpected opportunity to do so. And that may come with some intimacy, that may come with some, destructiveness. So I would be careful with that, because even though we have a lot of good energy, we also have opportunity to make something more chaotic and destructive than it needs to be because of a lack of patience, because everything is going to happen in divine timing, right? So you may need to be patient with this or slow things down if you feel like things are going too quick, because this kind of feels like once things start and once this person opens up or shows up for you, or once the two of you, once you feel that support from this person, things are going to start going really quickly. But there does seem to also be still a lot of drama coming in from external circumstances. So whether you have exes, whether there's people working against you or this person, there seems to be a lot of naysayers that don't want to see you happy or this person happy, or both. So that's why I say it's almost like sometimes you just need to keep things to yourself when something's going well, right? Because even though it's hard, because when you're happy or when things are going well, you want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this may be something that could potentially turn destructive if the two of you move things too quickly, or if this person tries to move things too quickly. But because they feel like there's an opportunity to be there or support you, it's almost like things may get unnecessarily destructive, because it's almost like a situation that could work out just as well for both of you, but if you handle it differently, it would be more sustainable rather than, operating based off hype, or, maybe he or her, is trying to be there for you by telling the boss off, for example, and you both get fired. You know what I mean? Something like that. There could be something where something becomes destructive, whether there's unexpected pregnancy or whether there's just a lot of external circumstances that seem to be working against the two of you. I would just be careful with moving things too quickly. However, there's love and there's nurturing energy and there's the willingness to nurture. There's the willingness to let that tower fall. And even though sometimes those moments are all right in the moment, when you look back in hindsight, it can be like, maybe I could have handled that a little bit better. So always in the moment, ask yourself what your future self would say in regards to how to handle it. And we all have those moments. So I would expect some unexpected, heated, intense, sex for some of you, for real. But something happening really quickly where there may still be a lot of where it may not be the most secure. It may not be ready just yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain that. And what's that Five of Swords? So there's something that you have released, Capricorn. Okay, maybe there was a negative past or history you have with someone. There's some type of residual energy you have with someone that you're trying to move on from. However, there is, again, someone that may be trying to, maybe there's someone that still is holding a grudge towards you, or there's some type of negative external influence that is almost trying to ruin something. So I don't know. Just give me a card of advice for Capricorn. King of Wands in reverse. I would stay humble. Okay, I'm not someone to say that, but I would stay humble, okay, in a certain situation, especially if it's a workplace situation. I would just be careful not to burn bridges that you still need to cross. Okay, with that King of Wands in reverse, because there may be something here that you don't have control in still. Yeah, you may still be dependent on something. You may still be dependent on something or someone. Or you may not have the means to do something. So I would be careful with being too destructive or burning bridges that you still need to cross before you get too lost in Romeo over here. Okay. Cross all your T's, dot all your I's before you publish your book, okay? How does Capricorn feel in regards to this person? We do have the Hermit, the Strength in reverse. Well, okay. I feel like, okay, and the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So Capricorn, I feel like you're in a space where you're aware that you're in a vulnerable place, especially financially, or you're aware that you're in a vulnerable place because you may feel abandoned, or you feel like maybe you don't have a whole lot of support. You may feel a little bit lost, okay? I feel like when it comes to your feelings in regards to this person does make you weak, but you may find yourself, what, baby? Do you really need to, what? What's wrong? Okay, sorry. This is my baby, this Prince. What? Your sister is just down here. But you may be finding yourself being very strategic in regards to how you express yourself or don't express yourself to this person, just because you're aware and you're trying to be wise when it comes to a vulnerable place you're in. So when it comes to this person, Capricorn, I feel like you're more vulnerable to them than you lead on, but you are trying to be strategic when it comes to how you address it, how you talk to them, whether you talk to them because of a financially vulnerable place you're in, or you're just in a vulnerable place where you feel like nobody loves you or nobody supports you. And even though you're trying to not show that, you may be trying to go your own way, there's still that vulnerability point that is making you more susceptible to, you know, letting someone take all that pain away. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's some vulnerable energy here. Prince, can we not? Okay, lay down. Almost knocked over the tripod. So there's some vulnerable energy here. I feel like you're vulnerable to this person. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Leo, Gemini, strong Virgo. We also have Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, and Capricorn. All right. Are you going to be good? All right. What do we have for Aquarius? Sorry, guys, I didn't some stuff. Let's get Red Dragon. It's Pisces season. We can get lost in the sauce a little bit. Well, that sounds good. All right. Aquarius. What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Aquarius, give me a minute. Prince is getting a little bit impatient. Okay, I gotta go get her. Can we chill? I gotta go get Prince some snacks. Just give me a second. Because he won't stop until he gets his treats. I know. Say hi. Say hi. I know. Oh, here we go. All right, let's go get him some snacks. Sorry, that was Prince. And Prince does not stop until he gets what he wants. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. 3 cats. I honestly would have a ton of cats. I'm going to be honest with you. Did I switch the thing? All right. But you got to be responsible sometimes. All right. What do we have for Aquarius? Sorry, Aquarius. 4 shuffles. What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? I have 2 black cats and 1 gray. 2 more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings in regards to the Aquarius? All right, so this person is, okay, so let's not get out of ourselves. Okay, so this person's feelings, we do have the 6 of Cups in reverse. With the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like this is someone that is missing you. There's a longing for you. There's a desire to have you. And on top of losing you, this person also feels like they lost out on some type of friendship with you. This person may feel like there's some type of negative history between the two of you. They may feel like you're holding a grudge, especially based off how they're viewing you. This person may feel like you have a grudge toward them because of some type of past situation that caused a loss or that caused unnecessary drama. Three of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups. Well, honestly, for some of you, this person just feels like they lost you because they literally lost you. Okay, maybe you chose someone else. There could have been a third party involved and you chose someone else. Okay, this person may feel like you found some sense of happiness, whether that's in a relationship, a job, whatever it may be. This person feels like they lost you because you chose something else that brought you some sense of happiness. And now this person is in a space of longing for you and they're disappointed. Okay, they may be having a hard time. This could have been something fairly recent because this is someone that's having a hard time healing or moving on from you. I mean, it doesn't have to be recent, but like this is someone that is still hung up on you, still disillusioned by some type of awareness that you're happy and they're not, or you chose someone else and not them, or something of that nature. Okay. So yeah, this person is feeling regretful. Okay. For some of you, this is someone that just brought a lot of unnecessary drama into the situation. They may have, you know, for some of you, maybe you broke up with this person because there was just a lot of bitching or a lot of like negativity or whatever it may be, or you just chose to separate. Regardless, this person misses you. And even if you wasn't in a relationship, they feel like on top of losing you as a partner or potential partner, they feel like you've also, here comes the other one. Jeez Louise. You guys, they're like, Mom, go to bed. I know, girl. Okay. So it's like this person is feeling like they also lost a friend. So they're down in the dumps. Let's just put it that way, Aquarius. This person is definitely down in the dumps about you. Feeling like you chose someone else or something else, and they're perceiving you to be someone that has found some sense of happiness. And they may feel like you're not the most optimistic when it comes to pursuing a relationship with them because of some type of negative history between the two of you. Okay? How they view you is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, World in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So this person may feel like you made a final decision, okay, on them or on a situation. So this person may feel like you've made some type of final decision because of them and how they, like, for example, this person may feel like you made a final decision on a relationship or the potential of because of them being too needy or them letting their insecurities get in the way of the relationship between the two of you. This person feels like there's a lack of desire on your part to have a relationship simply because you were disillusioned or you become illuminated to something that caused you to no longer desire the situation, no longer be even wishful to have something with this person. And they may feel like there has been some type of misunderstanding that has caused you to view them as, you know, a needy partner or someone that is just with you for all the wrong reasons, or maybe someone that lets their insecurities get the best of them. They may also feel like you're making false statements about them because of your view on them for some of you. But in the same sense, they still feel regretful. So there must have been something that has occurred that caused you to think the way you think, whether it's true always or it was true in that moment. Something has occurred that caused you to think a certain way about them, where now you're no longer desiring the situation because you become disillusioned yourself to the situation. So this person feels like you made a final decision. for some of you, they may feel like you're severing ties even. Yeah, because I was kind of seeing if there was anything new coming up that maybe they thought you were moving toward, but this kind of just feels like you've made they're seeing you when it comes to them, someone that made a final decision because of a lack of potential between the two of you, because they feel like you look at them as someone that is needy, clingy, lets their insecurities get the best of them. They may feel like you don't desire to have an opportunity with them because they wasn't offering you anything long-term or anything that made sense. They also may feel like if this was a long-term relationship, they may feel like you're very pissed, in fact, about the selfishness on their part in regards to financial adversities that the two of you may have been going through. And it's been talked about, but nothing has been fulfilled when it comes to your desires to overcome some type of adversity. So for those of you where this is a long-term relationship or something where there is some type of shared resources or something of that nature, this person may feel like you've made a decision because you're fed up with the lack of change, and some type of selfish energy on their part in regards to financial adversity that the two of you are going through. Or you're just fed up because you're seeing them as someone that is just insecure and clingy and simultaneously not really offering you anything long-term and solid. So what are you doing to yourself? Okay. Either way, they see you as someone that's just done. You're putting the nail in it's like you're done. You made your final decision. Honestly, they could be assuming that you're in another relationship or moving into another relationship or moving into some type of space that gives you abundance and happiness. Because with the Ace of Swords in reverse as well, they may feel like you're not really giving them the whole truth. Like for some of you, this person may feel like you're suppressing an inner truth surrounding what you're moving toward next. So this person may feel like you're like not communicating with them any further. It's almost like you cut ties with them and that's it. And now they're left to their own imagination in regards to who you're with, why is Aquarius so happy all the time? You know, it's like they may feel like you're choosing to keep the actual truth to yourself when it comes to moving forward. And they may be kind of left longing and dooming and glooming for you, just assuming what you're doing. Okay, it's kind of what this feels like. Okay. Or assuming who you're picking even. Like for those of you where this is a relationship or something that it didn't work out, this person may assume, well, since you're breaking up with me, you must be going to that fuck face or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I don't know what's with me. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Okay. How this person is, or action this person is planning on taking is the Judgment in reverse. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. With the Star in reverse and the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that's definitely got humbled. Okay. They got their ego bursted a little bit. I feel like when it comes to the situation and the issues maybe the two of you had, I don't see this person taking accountability. The Judgment in reverse can be someone that rather make false accusations than use actual awareness in regards to why things may be playing out the way they're playing. So I feel like this person is just going to choose. I don't really see them directly doing this. This kind of feels like an energy of hopelessness, but I feel like this person is going to choose to kind of assume the worst in regards to your intentions, that type of thing, because they're triggered that you're making changes in your life and pursuing something else. They do see you as someone that is, for example, if you had shared resources with this person, they see you as someone that is transferring money, transferring all your assets, names, everything. They see you as someone that is going through everything, and it's kind of causing them to lose hope. It also is making them feel like the opportunity isn't there to take accountability. So if you're looking at me like, Rose, I want them, I just wish they'd grow the fuck up. They're not growing the fuck up. Okay. They're just doom and gloom of how they feel and why everything you're doing is hurting their feelings. And they're not using their own awareness on the situation with the three stories involved in regards to how something may have played out. So I feel like this person is just kind of in this doom and gloom energy, just kind of putting a lot of assumptions on you. And if you live with this person and you're still going through some type of transition, you're going to feel that, and it's going to drain the shit out of you. Okay. If you're not with this person, again, they may message you randomly, but it's just going to be a lot of assumptions. I don't even see messages though. I feel like this is more so them not taking accountability themselves, because they feel like, well, Aquarius has already moved on. What's the point? Okay. It's kind of like that. Yeah. 5 of Wands in reverse. I do feel like this person may try to make some compromises. Okay. They may try to make compromises. With the 5 of Wands in reverse, I don't even know if you guys want them. Okay. We're going to see how you feel to give you a better idea of who this is. Hangman with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person will try to make compromises with you, or try to figure out a solution to an issue that caused some type of drama or constant arguments or whatever it may be. When you choose to be so pushback, okay, when you continuously be pushed back to resolving things really quickly, they will try to see things from a different perspective, but it's only when you choose to not fix the situation, or how do you say? For some of you, it's stemmed because they don't really have a plan themselves financially. Okay, so it's like they're trying to compromise because of a lack of plan financially for themselves. Or this is someone that is seeing things from a different perspective, but it's not derived from a personal self-awareness. It's derived from what you're doing. Oh, like Aquarius is really done with me this time. I need to do something because Aquarius is really done with me this time. It's not I need to do something because, man, I've been thinking about that. Like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I shouldn't have done that, or maybe whatever. It's like this is someone that is desiring to compromise because they're recognizing like you are being a little bit of a hard ass with them, not really giving them much wiggle room, not being willing to fix the situation. But let's see, how do you feel toward this person? I'm drained by this person's energy. I'm not going to lie with you. Okay. How does Aquarius feel toward this person? 3 of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, and the Page of Swords. And the 7 of Pentacles. Honestly, Aquarius, I feel like this is something that's been known to you. Okay. You knew this about this person. It was just coming to a place where you could accept this about this person to truly let it go. Because I feel like when it comes to letting this person go and healing from the situation, or choosing to just untie yourself from the situation, I feel like mentally you've kind of already been detached from the situation, but you wasn't really trusting your intuition. So you kept keeping an eye on them, or you kept just, I'm just going to keep using my head. I'm just going to keep waiting to see if things get better, to see if I invest into this person, or invest into the relationship, or give this person a chance. If it was new, things will work out. And I feel like when it comes to the situation, you're learning whether this is worth your time or not. Let's just put it that way. And I don't know, why are you not trusting yourself? What's that High Priestess in reverse about? 2 of Wands, because it makes you uncomfortable. It's putting you outside your comfort zone. So for some of you, this person was a place of comfort for you for whatever reason, or it's putting you out of your comfort zone. It's causing you to make a decision between 2 different life paths. Also, I feel like you're in a place in your life where you're not really ready or willing to make any major changes. So you feel the need to use your head. But I feel like when it comes to your feelings for this person, in the heart space, honestly, you've already let this person go. You just never trusted that. And you kept using your head and saying, okay, well, the Seven of Pentacles understands the value of hard work and putting in the work and giving this person a chance, or, okay, working with these little issues, waiting to see if this person will do more or communicate more, or whatever it is. And it's like, I feel like you're learning, what's that Seven of Pentacles? What's the return? That this person is giving you breadcrumbs. That this person is giving you like the bare minimum. And here you are with the Seven of Pentacles, investing all this hard work just to get the bare minimum. And I feel like you're kind of like losing it, like losing tolerance for the situation. So I don't know. I feel like this is something, yeah, that you've already knew, but you never really trusted. But I feel like the more you invest, and sometimes we need to do that, especially with new love, like the more you invest into a situation, you kind of see how things play out. You get to the core of someone, sometimes you can kind of get a better idea of whether this is worth the investment. You know what I mean? I feel like so many people want to know if you're going to marry them, like after a few dates. Like, sorry, that doesn't work like that. That makes no fucking sense, in fact. So I feel like you're realizing this person is not worth it. The more you invest into it, I feel like you're being encouraged to choose a new path, but you're having a hard time accepting that. Why? I don't know. Maybe you just wasn't up to the challenge just yet, or maybe one more. Why was Aquarius having a hard time accepting that? Queen of Swords in reverse. For those of you where this is a long-term relationship, it could be, you know, superficial reasons where maybe you wasn't really using your head and you didn't really want to put in the work into a new direction to cut certain things out of your life. Or if this is someone that was new or it wasn't really well established, you may have had a hard time choosing a new path because honestly, this person was just blowing smoke up your ass, you know, constantly filling your ear with how things will be, how things will play out, confusing you essentially, where you may have kind of been a little bit irresponsible yourself, where you kind of lost sight of your own lane because you had a bunch of smoke being blown up your ass, essentially. So I don't know. Let's get off that. Sorry, guys. I'm getting really. So I don't know. I feel like this person has your focus, but I feel like the more time goes on, Aquarius, the more you're like, no, this is not worth the energy. This is not worth the investment. It seems very, I feel like it's not worth it. Okay. But it could be a Pisces. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings? What's good, Nina? Voyager? Fireball? What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces? Okay. 3 shuffles. Thank you, Mercy Me Tarot. I appreciate that, girl. Okay. All right, so Pisces, in this person's feelings, we do have the 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles. With the Queen of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse. I'm not liking the energy we're getting all collectively tonight. Like, I don't like it. Like, but let's move on. Moving on. All right, so Pisces, in this person's feelings. Well, I feel like this person sees you as someone that's very valuable. They don't want to lose you. That's for sure. They are in a space of playing it safe right now, being a little bit more greedy with their energy because they feel like you're mad at them, Pisces. And this person is choosing to ignore the situation right now because they feel like you emotionally just have no fucks left to give. Okay, excuse my language. But this person feels like you have no cares left to give the situation. They may feel like low key, you yourself, Pisces, are avoiding issues. Okay, they may feel like you're avoiding some root issues too, but in the same sense, they feel like you went cold. They may feel like you are emotionally just ready to give up. They may feel like you're in a space of like, do you know what? Let's just break up. Thank you, Laurel, for sending that donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so this person is in a space, Pisces, where they're definitely ignoring you right now. They may feel like you yourself are avoiding issues. They also may feel like you're in a space where you want more out of life, more out of love. Maybe you become fed up with them, okay? Because there's something here where this person feels like you're mad at them or you've had enough with the situation. I do feel like if you're in a long-term relationship with this person, Pisces, this person, they're not thinking love right now. I'm just going to be honest with you. They're thinking money. They're thinking, Pisces, what the fuck? Okay. Why are you acting like this is even a realistic expectation right now when we need to save money? We need to do this. We need to do that. Like if you're in a long-term relationship with this person is thinking like, we don't have time to feel that way. Okay. And maybe you don't, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. So okay, let's back it up. So I feel like this person is in a space where they don't want to lose you, but they're also trying to be smart when it comes to a financial matter. If you're not in a relationship with this person does see you as someone very valuable to them, but they feel like you're mad at them, so they're choosing to ignore you because they feel like you're not really giving them any room, okay, for them to express themselves. They feel like you've kind of given up on the situation because you're desiring to work on yourself. You're desiring to move toward a better life. They may feel like you've kind of had enough with something. This person feels like you've had enough. Okay. And if it's a long-term relationship, they may be seeing you as someone that's unfulfilled, but they're looking at you like, yeah, you're unfulfilled because we don't have money or because we don't have this. And if we want to do those things, we need to make more money or we need to be a little bit more careful with money or whatever it may be. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like just basic issues, you know what I'm saying? Which, because I don't really feel like they have bad intentions, but they're also aware of a financial situation. So how they view you, Pisces, is the Ten of Cups in reverse. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they see you as someone that is just lost interest. They feel like you're ignoring them. They may feel like you're focused on celebrating with friends or going out with siblings. They may feel like you're optimistic about something in your life that has you quite happy. But they also feel like you're rejecting opportunities to make things work with them, Pisces. I'm not going to lie with you, Pisces. This person feels like you are missing opportunities with them or you are missing opportunities to better a relationship or better the opportunity because they feel like you're too inconsistent. They may feel like there's some inconsistencies in your work or they may feel like there's some inconsistencies in maybe you say you're going to do something and you don't or whatever it may be. And they feel like, okay, you're expressing the fact that you're unhappy or you want to walk away from the relationship or you're done and you want to go party, you want to go have fun. But they may feel like you're missing opportunities to have the happiness you want because you're not willing to do the boring stuff right now. Okay, or you're not willing to do something. There's something here, this person, whether you're with them or not, they feel like you keep ignoring or you're not doing or conquering, which is causing you to miss opportunities because they feel like you're trying to enjoy the finer things in life right now, or you're trying to party or hang out with friends that they're just looking at as distractions to your overall happiness. This person, if you're in a long-term relationship, they may feel like you're oppressing yourself by playing victim mode, by constantly thinking the grass is greener on the other side. And if you're not in a relationship, this person feels like you lack optimism when it comes to someone needing to make a choice between two, which is also causing you to just give up, okay? Or end the situation, because now you're reconsidering your values that cause you to justify decisions and actions that you make. Give me one more with how they view Pisces. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, Three of Wands. I feel like this person sees you as someone that, again, you're not happy with some type of outcome. But I'm not going to lie with you, Pisces. This person is looking at you like, okay, you're unhappy. I get that. Or you're not impressed with me. But the reality is you need to focus on this, or you need to do this, or you need to make some type of decision, and you need to kind of stick to your guns on something if you want this. And they feel like you're not doing that. They feel like you're choosing to kind of keep your options open and enjoy, just be happy, go have fun. They may feel like you're kind of turning your back on what was to, you know, make plans, to make long-term plans elsewhere. They may feel like you're being a little bit overly optimistic right now, Pisces. I don't know. I feel like we got two very different people, Pisces, in this dynamic. I feel like two very different people, different languages, and your person may feel like they need to kind of stay solid because they feel like if they feed into the situation, it's going to cause, you know, some destructive sabotage on their part, because they feel like you want something from them that is just not realistic financially or some way. One way or another, they feel like it's not realistic. I do feel like, especially if you're in a long-term relationship with this person or it's already established, I do feel like this person loves you, but they're just looking at you like you need to kind of get it together, like get a grip on some things here, because there's certain things this person feels like the two of you have no control over, and they feel like things would be better if there was some consistency, or if there was some loyalty, or if there was something like that. Effort. But they feel like you're ignoring that. Now, action this person plans on taking, Pisces. We do have the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. The High Priestess, Five of Wands. I do feel like this person loves the shit out of you. I feel like they're just getting irritated with you, Pisces, or they get irritated with you. The Strength card and the King of Swords. Okay. Now, Pisces, I know a lot of you guys are not going to like this reading today. Reverse it if you need to, but it is what it is. Because I feel like this is someone that, yeah, they do love the shit out of you. Okay, I do remember. They do love the shit out of you. For some of you, this is someone that is becoming a little bit triggered, okay, because of jealousy, because of competition, because of some type of conflict that arises, stemmed from something that is triggering this person's character. Like, not character, triggering this person, like this person basically is going to be put in a position where they're going to choose to fight for you, or, you know, say it how it is, or just let you go. Okay. And I feel like this person is desiring to fight for you. They may feel like there's other people in the picture. I don't really see this person having a problem with confidence. I do feel like you're dealing with someone, though, that is being very blunt with you, Pisces. Let's just put it that way. This is someone that is desiring a partnership with you. They're being super blunt with you. They're telling you how it is. They're trying to overcome some type of constant struggle between the two of you by telling you how it is, by giving you the blunt truth, like the wholehearted blunt truth, whether you like how it sounds or not. This is someone that wants to be with you. They're going to tell you they want to be with you, but they also are going to try to cut through the shit. And there's also this energy where they may feel like now you've got other people involved, whether it's family opinions or competition or whatever it may be, that now they feel like they need to bring that to a close. And honestly, it's kind of like minuscule, like, okay, you know, just shut the fucking door. Okay. Oh, now Bobby's fucking cranky. Shut the fucking door. Oh my God, this person is not bothered. I don't know who you're dealing with, Pisces. I don't know who you're dealing with, but they're not bothered at all. Like, for example, if you're dating other people, if you're I don't know if you're partying a lot. This is someone that is not jealous. They're more so looking at it like, damn, like why does Pisces need to do that? Need to do this? Okay, that's how they're looking at it. I don't really feel like this person feels threatened. I do feel like also you're dealing with someone that has a lot of hidden knowledge and a lot of hidden confidence that maybe they may not outright show to you. Like this person may not be the most expressive person or argumentative person or vulnerable person, Pisces, but this person is someone that knows how to cut shit off, okay, and get to the point really quick, okay? I'm not gonna lie with you, I like this person, Pisces. You're gonna hate me. I do like this person. I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. And I feel like in this person's act of just telling you how it is, giving you the blunt truth, concluding some type of family drama, opinions, or even other men or women that are wanting you, putting a stop to that shit with confidence at that. I feel like in the process of this person doing that, it ultimately has you gaining respect for this person, because it's almost like this person is not bothered, you know what I mean, by, you know, what Sally's saying or what Bobby's saying. Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. It's sexy. Two of Swords just showed up. Okay. Let's see. What is Pisces' feelings for this person? So I feel like the two of you are coming to some type of agreement, Pisces. Okay. There is a mutual understanding here. And I feel like you're kind of, this person is getting you. Okay. This person is like, it's like you're starting to understand this person on a deeper level, simply how they conclude some type of conflict between the two of you. Okay. Or even, you know, cut out unnecessary drama or not be bothered by unnecessary drama. So your feelings in regards to this person, Pisces, we do have the 9 of Wands. So you may feel a little bit pushed in a corner here. You may feel like this person causes you to it's like you feel like you have to defend yourself all the time to this person. Four of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Cups. I feel like you love the shit with this person, Pisces, but you also feel like your emotions are not welcomed. Your apologies are not welcomed. You may constantly feel like almost like you need to defend yourself, or you kind of feel like you're standing, like you're a one-man war kind of thing. It's like you feel like it's very hard to express yourself to this person because you feel like they're kind of just shutting the door, or they're not really understanding you, or they're not welcoming communication or welcoming an apology. You may be quite defensive here. Hangman in reverse. You may feel like this person often overlooks their egotism that they bring into the situation. So maybe this person does have a history of unwillingness to understand your perspective, or unwillingness to reconsider, or whatever it may be, or even an unwillingness to understand wholeheartedly where you're coming from. And I feel like that's what triggers you more so than the actual situation, is that feeling of, okay, this person doesn't really care, because that kind of portrays them to be someone that's quite egotistic and not open to whatever love you're trying to give them or can give them. And I feel like you may have felt like you needed to set boundaries with this person because you're not happy with some type of outcome in regards to you trying to express yourself. Because you feel like you're kind of hit with this egotistic, like, don't have time for that type of energy, or I don't care, or I don't want, it doesn't matter. It's like you may feel like there was a lack of empathy here from a time when you held your, when you kind of opened your heart wide. When you opened your, you know what I'm saying, when you tried to express yourself into the core of what you truly meant, which can be harder than it sounds. Even though Pisces is usually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, Pisces is usually pretty good with expressing themselves, you know. But I do feel like you do love this person. You just feel potentially a little judged, defensive. I do feel, Pisces, when you're away from this person, even if you packed your bags and left, like, independent, man or woman you are. I do feel like when you leave this person, you also miss them when you're gone, even though you don't want to admit it. With that Four of Wands in reverse, like if you are away from this person currently by your choice, you may be missing them or longing for them or homesick for them. Either way, I do feel like you're dealing with someone that is going to tell you how it is. And they're going to tell you, like, listen, I want you, but this shit needs to be dealt with, or that person needs to be dealt with, or whatever's going on here between the two of you. They're going to be very blunt with you. Okay? And I feel like you're willing to come into union with that person. I mean, how is Pisces going to respond to that energy ultimately? Well, you may be coming from a place of feeling hopeless to the point of like, okay, fun's over. Okay, Star in reverse, King of Pentacles is how you're going to react. So I feel like you may be feeling quite drained or fatigued, a lack of inspiration, a lack of hope in a certain path that you ultimately thought would work for you. And you may choose to kind of conform to someone's way of doing something, or being a little bit more responsible, or taking care of business in a way that is more necessary for the greater good of the company or the relationship or the potential of the relationship. So yeah, I feel like you want this person. I don't know, some of you may be just going through something where you just needed to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This isn't going to be for everybody, but it is what it is. You're human. That's like the point of life. Is anyways, let's move on. You could be dealing with a Pisces, though. We also have Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces and Virgo and Leo and Aquarius. Yeah, that's it, guys. And let's just get a quick card of advice for Pisces, because I feel like y'all's never made any sense. Five of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Well, I feel like Pisces, a lot of you guys may need to be very transparent about your fears here to someone. You also may need to be very transparent in regards to why you're procrastinating on certain things. You may need to be very honest. You also may need to come to terms with the reality in regards to why someone can't, you know, make the plans you want, or why there may be some coming to terms in reality or accepting reality. Accepting a current reality. But I get initially, like, this is about being very transparent with someone about your fears, or why you're procrastinating, or why you're holding back, or what's bothering you. I would also avoid escalating conflict or avoid escalating drama by running your mouth. I mean, I feel like that's common sense for anybody, but the Page of Wands in reverse can run their mouth about a lot of nonsense. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Yeah, we passed Libra. Yeah, I'm going to be on here tomorrow too. I got some extra time this weekend, so, but I love you guys, and I'm going to get out of here. I'm sleepy, but thank you. All the best.